Multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here. By the way, shout out to all the people who are boring. Seriously, shout out to all the boring people that mind their business, they go to work, and they treat people with respect. Also, shout out to the sugary, sweet, sassy LGBTQIA plus community of Vegas. Also, too, can we give up for tits and tacos? I think everybody likes tacos. Tacos is one of the best forms of food, one of the most popular forms of food. And also, too, can we give up to all the sports bra companies being able to make room for all women to be able to work out and not feel judged? Oh my Lord Jesus, man. Listen, I am so excited for this conversation. Tonight we're going to be talking about Las Vegas tourism. As you all know, tourism is down really all across the country, but it's not dead. But specifically, we're going to talk about Vegas. So let's get to it. Higher is Wayne, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Thank you, Mama Beast, for being here. Love to see you as always. Higher is Wayne, low is available. But either way, we're live on tour. You see that virtual tour background here, the virtual tour music. And then there is me. Hey, everybody, welcome in. So we have the Bellagio fountains behind us. It's time to talk about some Vegas tourism. Let's get to it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Here we go. So, let's see. Yep, right here, this one. So we're going to start off with this one right here. This is from the Sentinel, Santa Clarita Valley. Vegas is more than slot machines or residencies. This came out September 7th. Right here from Alicia Doyle. Think Vegas is all poker faces and slot machines. Think again. Beyond the neon glare of the casino floor, the city is a playground for curiosity seekers where you can flip flippers on vintage pinball machines, uncover the glitzy secrets of organized crime, even flirt with the mysteries of Area 15. Non-gamblers, Vegas still delivers the thrill just without the dice. The Pinball Hall of Fame. The Pinball Hall of Fame is your treasure trove for anyone looking for a unique non-gambling experience in the city, sprawling over 25,000 square feet. This museum houses the largest collection of pinball machines in the world, with games dating back from the 1950s. Can I just be real for a second? Am I the only person that did not know pinball was in the 1950s? Here's the thing. Y'all know that space pinball game that was on Windows 98? I know space pinball, okay? But I did not know that pinball machines were back in the 1950s. That's interesting. Unlike typical museums where you can look but don't touch, here you can play every game from vintage classics just costing 25 cents a play to newer models at 50 cents. The machines are all lovingly restored to a like-new condition, offering pure fun and nostalgia. Pure nostalgia and fun. Located near the iconic Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign in Mandalay Bay, the Pinball Hall of Fame is much more than a museum. It's a vibrant blast from the past that welcomes visitors of all ages. The building's large windows allow natural light in, so you always know the time of day. A rare and appreciated feature in Vegas. As a nonprofit, the museum's profits go to charities, adding a feel-good element to every game played. One visitor remarked, "It's the heart and soul of Las Vegas without the spin of a wheel." Another summed up perfectly. The Pinball Hall of Fame is a reminder that Vegas can be about fun and nostalgia, not just gambling. For those who get pause from casinos, this is a walk down memory lane that offering pure joy, timeless entertainment. If you want to enjoy an authentic piece of Vegas history and culture without betting a dime, the Pinball Hall of Fame is your go-to spot. As one visitor puts it, here every flip of the ball is a jackpot smiles. Now, see, that should be on a t-shirt, okay? Whoever said that, they need some copyright royalties, okay? This spot embodies a playful spirit that proves Las Vegas has so much more to offer than the casino floor. Shout out to the Pinball Hall of Fame. Now, this right here is Universal Horror Unleashed as of right now, happening in house. Whatever you think the local town does in terms of horror, oh no. No, Universal is known for horror, and they do not care. So what they decided to do is expand the brand with Universal Horror Unleashed year-round attraction in Vegas. The next one's going to be in Chicago. If you follow this channel often, you know that we cover theme park news quite often over here. Area 15. Area 15 is the not-so-secretive military base you might be thinking of, but rather a vibrant playground of art experiences and mind-bending attractions. Area 15 offers a unique escape for those who want to enjoy Vegas beyond the casino floors, perfect for visitors who prefer non-gambling adventures. This immersive venue wraps visitors in surreal and interactive experiences where each visit feels like stepping into otherworldly realms. From the laser maze where guests twist and dodge beams to the gravity-defying lift-off ride, the activities challenge both the body and imagination. One standout is Meow Wolf's Omega Mart, a mind-bending supermarket filled with immersive storytelling and unexpected art installations, making it a favorite among art lovers and curious explorers alike. As one visitor noted, Area 15 is a playground for the curious mind. It is where imagination takes flight in Vegas. With its spaceship-like architecture and mysterious ambiance, Area 15 sparks an instant sense of adventure. You don't just visit, you embark on a journey that blends technology, art, and entertainment. Another quote from a recent guest perfectly captures the vibe. You forget you're in Vegas. It's like wandering inside a sci-fi dream. Just located off the strip, the immersive entertainment area offers live events, distinctive attractions, interactive art, bar, eateries, and more for those who want to experience Vegas creative style without wager. And by the way, shout out to all the construction workers that are using hammers, nails, drills, all that. Sincerely, shout out to them too. Takes everybody to make the world go around. Amen. Amen. Fremont Street. Walking down Fremont Street at night is an adventure that captures the true electric spirit of Las Vegas without having to place a single bet. The Fremont Street experience is a dazzling 5-block pedestrian mall, alive with vibrant energy, bright neon lights, and non-stop entertainment that turns the old Vegas charm into a modern sensory spectacle. While it's known for its vibrant nightlife, there's so much more to experience during the day when the crowds are so massive. For thrill seekers, the Slotzilla zipline invites you to soar superhero style above the crowd, racing beneath the Viva Vision canopy, an adrenaline rush that's pure Vegas excitement without gambling. Street performance and live music adds to the festive atmosphere, making every new step a discovery. So basically, it's literally in the middle of Fremont Street. So you go up this thing, and you have probably seen viral videos on it, but from one end to another, and you just look down, it's like, oh my God, there's people down there. Oh my God. It's absolutely great. The Mob Museum. Now, of course, as you guys know, the National Gangsters Museum of America is in Hot Springs, Arkansas. For those of you who don't know, Al Capone actually went to Hot Springs to hide. A lot of mobsters and gangsters went down there. One of the hotels is called the Arlington. Now, if you stay at the Arlington, there's the Al Capone suite. Now, there's a door that doesn't work anymore, but if you open it, but if the door did work back in the day, Al Capone would go down the steps and go through the tunnels of Hot Springs, Arkansas. I know. Mob Museum. The Mob Museum offers a captivating dive into the intricate history of organized crime in America, far removed from the usual casino glitter. Located in a beautifully restored 1933 former courthouse and post office building just a few minutes walk from Fremont Street, this museum has become a favorite destination for visitors seeking a credible, immersive cultural experience with no gambling involved. Inside the Mob Museum, guests embark on a richly detailed history from the birth of the mob in the overcrowded, impoverished urban ghettos of the late 19th century to the violent, glamorous eras of Prohibition and the rise of Las Vegas as a mob hub. The exhibits also explore the law enforcement efforts that fought to curtail the mob's influence, violence too, as well as organized crime's ongoing evolution worldwide. The museum is filled with interactive exhibits, authentic artifacts such as notorious mob figures such as Al Capone, Bussy Siegel, Lucky Luciano, and Meyer Lansky. One visitor highlighted the impact of the museum, saying it's an educational, eye-opening look that reveals the realities behind the myths of mobsters. The basement features a unique Prohibition-era distillery tasting experience where visitors can sample moonshine. Make sure you ain't doing nothing else, because I heard moonshine can knock you out, okay? Produced on site while learning about the era's underground alcohol trade. As another visitor put, the Mob Museum is a reminder that behind every icon there's a gripping story of power, crime, and survival. With guest speakers who share first-hand mob stories and some interactive add-ons like a speakeasy bar, the Mob Museum offers a compelling blend of history and entertainment, perfect for anyone wanting to explore a different side of Las Vegas beyond the neon lights and slot machines. In their own words, it's not just a museum, it's a thrilling history lesson where the past comes alive. This museum is a must-visit for non-gamblers seeking an engaging, unforgettable Vegas experience. And you also got to recognize, too, that mobsters also controlled the floor of the casinos, too. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Berlin Wall. Believe it or not, There's a piece of the Berlin Wall, the men's restroom at Main Street Station Casino, 200 Main Street. The slab is nearly 10 feet long and 6 feet tall. It's encased in glass. It sits behind 3 urinals. Women can be escorted in to view the wall. You just never know what you will find in Las Vegas beyond slots and tables. So I thought that this was interesting. I wanted to start off with this article because I think everybody knows Vegas for what we're seeing right now, the Bellagio fountains, right? We know the residencies and we know about the shopping, right? But we don't know the hidden gems. For example, like Circus is the only family-friendly hotel in Vegas for families. Even though Vegas is not really a family town, they still want to have a space for kids, right? So I thought this was interesting to kind of start that off with. Now, tonight, like I said, we're going to be talking about Vegas and what I believe Vegas can do. So with that being said, let's get to this here. So this comes to us from Las Vegas Journal. It's Las Vegas returning to its original roots. Officials promote better value with new deals. After years of selling indulgence and excess, Las Vegas is pivoting to value. The city's tourism agency just launched a campaign focusing on its broad appeal and affordability, while casinos throughout the valley are rolling out deals and incentives designed to bring back the bargains that once defined Las Vegas. The time is not coincidental. Visitation fell by double-digit percentages in June and July, and August was only marginally better, according to industry sources. The shift toward better value suggests industry leaders have heard the mounting criticisms over high costs and responding to questions about whether a Las Vegas trip is still worth the price. Value has been a concern. I think it's clear that value has been a concern on the part of some of our customers. Steve Hill, President and Chief Executive Officer of the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, said during a recent press conference following the release of July's tourism numbers, which showed a 12% year-over-year decline. We were aware of that. The resorts are aware of that. He'll know that several Las Vegas casinos are already started taking steps to address that concern. They're going to take more. That awareness is translated into tangible offers across the Strip to downtown Las Vegas and beyond. Examples range from Resorts World Las Vegas ditching parking fees to the Plaza's all-inclusive package to Station Casinos, which operates multiple properties, catering to locals such as Red Rock, Durango, Green Valley Resort, introducing $1.99 margaritas, $2 margaritas, 3 beers, and $3 shots. Now, I'm going to bring up something very funny here. Now, for those of you who are Anchorman fans, there's something you probably didn't see. Give me a moment. I'm already laughing at this because this commercial is perfection. Oh my God. Let me flip it. Here we go.
Precision, elegance. Sometimes the luxurious things in life are... Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! Get out of here, you dumb dancer! I've told them 100 times they can't dance in here. Bunch of dirty dancers. There's nothing that gets me more ticked off as a bunch of dirty, irresponsible dancers dancing in front of my Dodge Durango.
Keep watching. It gets better. I promise. I promise. They're looking for Ron Burgundy.
Get out of here! Get off my set! You know, a lot of people will tell you about the Dodge Durango's available Hemi V8 engine and 360 horsepower, but I'm the only one with the guts to tell you about the glove box. 0.1 cubic feet of storage, 12-volt light bulb, all in beautiful injection molded thermoplastic olefin. Comfortably fits 2 turkey sandwiches, 6 ball-peen hammers, 70 packs of gums, 20 rulers. This thing goes on for inches. Starting to get the picture? Oh, yeah. This glove box I've been talking about? It comes standard.
Smooth.
I know it's just a curtain, but I can't get out. You know, a lot of people will tell you about the Dodge Durango's available
like I
Hemi
said,
V8 engine.
during Anchorman 2, Will Ferrell would play Ron Burgundy, and he would do commercials. He'll crash, newscasts. And actually, Kent State almost had a Ron Burgundy connection because they wanted to transform the Kent State School of Journalism into the Ron Burgundy School of Journalism with a gold Ron Burgundy statue. But Kent State didn't go for it, which was stupid because Anchorman was the movie. So it would have gave Kent State a lot of promotion. There we go.
360 horsepower, but I'm the only one with the guts to tell you about this glove box. 0.1 cubic feet of storage, 12-volt light bulb, all in beautiful injection molded thermoplastic olefin. Comfortably fits 2 turkey sandwiches or 70 packs of gum. Say what? Look, I'm not lying. Gum for days. Is this a gumball machine? No, it's a Dodge Durango.
What's wrong, yo? I just brought it up because of the Durango, which is one of the properties the station casinos. By the way, please, for the love of God, do not go out and get a Dodge Durango. Pull up to your family or family member or friend's house and say, you know what? This thing holds 70 packs of gum. They're gonna be, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just this week, Caesars Entertainment announced a $300 special for 3 of its ministry properties, Flamingo, Harris, and The Link, that includes all taxes and fees for a 2-night stay and $200 worth of food. There's no better time to visit Vegas. This package is an incredible value in the heart of the Strip. Dan Walsh, Senior Vice President and General Manager of the 3 resorts, said in a press release on Thursday the LVCVA joined the push to change the narrative, unveiling its Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas market campaign, which reclaims Vegas as the ultimate escape at an unbeatable value. According to a news release, more details will be shared in the coming weeks, but the expectation is that most, if not all, Las Vegas resorts will be participating in a wide-ranging effort to reshape the city's image. In just a little bit, we're actually going to watch a video because for those of you who may have heard of this YouTube channel called Turn It Up World, they actually stayed at Las Vegas only in all-inclusive hotel. And it's a fascinating deep dive of what could be. Now, if you all know, when you go cruising, it's all-inclusive. When you go to Cancun, when you go to Punta Cana, when you go to Puerto Rico, they have all-inclusive, not restaurants, but they have all-inclusive resorts, right? So, looks like it might be getting into the U.S. So I feel like there are some all-inclusive resorts in the U.S., but you got to, of course, you can research it. Las Vegas was built on hospitality. This campaign is our renewed promise that as our city grows, our foundation remains unchanged. We're here to provide fabulous experiences for every visitor at every price point. Bill said in the announcement, lessons to be learned, the message is being shared by the industry's top voices. Speaking from the Bank of America Securities Gaming and Lodging Conference in New York City on Thursday, Bill Hornbuckle. Your parents really named you Hornbuckle? The only thing I can think was, yo, daddy had something buckling under that buckle and your mama was horny. I'm sorry, y'all. It was right there. You saw the thumbnail. You know my voice, and Debbie, you know why you're here. Oh, my Lord. President and CEO of Las Vegas-based MGM Resorts International told CNBC's Contessa Brewer that the city had a tough summer and things are going to be changing. I think there's lessons to be learned in terms of value and value creation, he said, but there's value and there's always been value in Las Vegas. We let the narrative get away from us and shame on us. We need to do a better job, but we have not lost track of who and what we are and where we're going. Amanda Bellarmino, an assistant professor at UNLV's William F. Farrar College of Hospitality, said the city's shift toward luxury gradually over the last 15 to 20 years. You know that Las Vegas is consistently evolving. A reversion to a value-centric destination may be beneficial. The decline in tourism spend we are seeing is likely more impacted by outside influences than by internal pricing mechanisms. Bellarmino said. That said, this kind of may be effective to increase short-term demand. Jonathan Jossel, CEO of the Plaza Hotel Casino in downtown Las Vegas, said while there has always been value, some of the recent pricing has gone too far. He said the city would be well to remember who it serves. What about the person that comes here on a normal summer and just wants to have a good time, do some gambling, and have fun? He asked. Jossel said part of his property success hinges on having something for everyone, such as a high-end steakhouse and player-friendly gambling conditions. It's about finding the balance where you're offering people good value and also an experience to match up with that. And I fully agree. I mean, Vegas is definitely, let me see here. Hey, Erica70, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, they allegedly say nobody comes over here. I'm talking to myself. But see, the gag is, sweetie, I always make sure my replay game gets a good show. And I'm very blessed to say that every show has always gotten views. Like I said, Las Vegas, they like tits. They like sports bras. They like tacos. They like sassy, sugary, sweet. In terms of desserts and people in LGBTQIA. And there are also some boring destinations in Vegas that probably get more attention than all y'all existence combined. So, there is that. Now, like the fuck? Really? Oh, Lord Jesus, child. One of y'all got 1 subscriber. One of y'all got 0 subscribers. Like, come on now. My Lord. But sincerely, I think Vegas is in its own lane, right? Vegas is known for gambling. But also, too, as the markets have shifted, right? Not everybody wants to gamble, right? Not everybody wants to party. So now you have to find that party casual person. They want to be able to have spaces to go in to party, but they also want to have spaces where they can chill. And I think that's where Vegas is right now, trying to figure out that new balance of how to move forward as Las Vegas. Mama B says they messed up when they voted for the Orange Man. Now they have no tourists from overseas and little to no homegrown visitors. That is true. That is very, very, very true. And my mom said that too. She said, you know, the tourism dollars really is because of the president. It's not really because of, you know, what's happening in the United States. But I push back on that a little bit because, I mean, have you seen the economy recently? Have you seen the job market recently? So I do think that two things can be true, right? For sure. So here is right here from Las Vegas Review Journal. Again, campaign makes fabulous pitch to bring visitors back to Vegas with a video. So that's the Aria, that's the Bellagio. Social media critics bashed the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority's new advertising campaign rollout Thursday, saying that agencies bid to convince the public the city remains a value missed the mark. Well, you know what doesn't miss the mark? All the construction crews that build all those hotels and restaurants and everything in between. So, you know, yeah. By the way, just a key point. Words only have weight if you give them a heaviness. Okay. But LVCVA's top executive said there are more elements still ahead. The new Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas campaign draws inspiration from the famous sign on Las Vegas Boulevard. It will include activations, experiences, and special offers and partnerships that will be rolled out in the coming weeks. A 60-second television spot aired during the broadcast of the National Football League season opening game between the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm guessing once this gets passed, we'll see it.
Is this what life is meant to be? Could there be something more for me? I'm just a little curious. Is there something more fabulous? I need something to chase, something to match this face. I need Las Vegas. It's too much and never enough. Oh, welcome to fabulous. It's spectacular, outrageous, impossible stuff. You'll stop and yell, welcome to fabulous. I think this trip is good for my brain. Stay out tonight, you'll sleep on the plane. A world of absurd, a place to converse. This is Las Vegas. Welcome to fabulous.
Okay. So, okay. If I'm giving my hey, beautiful, good to see you. Hey, Reese's Pizzas, good to see you, gorgeous. Good to see you. Love you as always, my friend. A tourist was snatched up by ICE, so they are probably scared. Can't even enjoy their vacation in peace. I know. It's quite sad. I'm due for a Vegas trip. Been a couple of years. Understood. Hey, Reese's Pieces from Erica 70. So here's the thing, right? If we go back, right, that was the first time to just hear it. Now I'm going to go back and play it again because they say if you really want to understand the vibe, you mute it so you can tell what it is. So what it's giving off, y'all remember when we talked about Norwegian's Great Stirrup K, right? And those portholes, we talked about that, right? And we talked about the everyday situations that Norwegian Cruise Line put people in. So whether you were getting pulled over, whether you had family dinner, whether you were at an office meeting. So it's giving that same energy. And this woman here is thinking maybe there could be something more, right? So, and I knew that this was a clue here, right? Now you only have like what, a minute commercial. So if I go back here, play it. See, that was too much of a giveaway. I'm saying this for my media brand. That was too much of a giveaway because to me, when you go to Las Vegas, it's usually with friends. So when she turned to that wall, I, as the director, would have somebody be like, "Hey, you good? You having a down day?" And then she goes like, couldn't there be something more out here? Like we come to work every damn day. Jesus, I use my fingers on the keyboard, but I would like to do more than just look at words. I would like to be a part of something. Paraphrase the conversation. Then is like fun here. Then you push that, right? So after you do that, because it starts to fall there, the piano comes up. So that piano somehow gets to that door. That's all that. Now that's editing because there ain't no way in hell a piano can move like that through that. So here's the thing. When I play this here, this is Vegas, but right here, I think this part right here, where you see the prime rib for $15.99, the times and stuff. Why do I feel like this commercial was made on open Sora AI, which is like basically you go into an AI studio, you make all this happen. I mean, it does have some physical elements here. Now, that's the rip-off, suit. That's a classic costume trick. I do like the choreography. I do. And then right here, the hotel crew having a vibe. I do like that. I do like the glitz and glam. I think it's the transition, right? Because how do you go from, and I guess they're trying to showcase the variety of Vegas. How do you go from this into a stadium? Because that was way too quick. And also, too, no disrespect to the woman here, but that miss ain't strong enough to hold that man up. I'm just saying. And then you have all these people here, and it looks like, I wish you could kind of take that down, but it looks like all of them are real. Now that looks real. Now that's the Venetian Hotel, and that transition is a little bit rough because how are you? First of all, where did the piano come from? Because it went through the door, and it went through the door. So the piano was traveling through Vegas, and then you got this guy on your shoulder, and then all of a sudden, this piano shows up with the showgirls, but then you're magically down there. Like, wouldn't there have been a transition to get into the regatta, and then like for that fire come up? That's obviously CGI, and then right here. First of all, how in the flying hell? Because there's got to be some mechanism. And the piano on top of it. Like, y'all, what car do you know that can put a piano on top and be stable? And then right here, even though that's the sign, oh, those were women that came out of that. I had no idea the first time. See, that's why you rewatch stuff. But it doesn't really look real. I mean, I get what they were trying to go for, but I don't know. But that's just my media take there. I mean, now as a consumer, it was fine. It showed off Vegas, but it wasn't anything that I would, go on to tell my friends about, like, hey, let's go to Vegas because of this commercial. No. Even before it aired on television, social media critics were exclaiming how badly the ad misfired. As we've been talking about for the last week, the LVCA launched its new Fabulous campaign today, says Scott Rowland, whose Vital Vegas Twitter site is one form where followers piled on and mocked the initial ad developed by LVCVA's contractor HC at Record R&R Partners. It's aggressively terrible on the heels of Formula One, F1 and the A's debacle. Fire everyone, including R&R. Full train wreck of Vital Vegas, Post said. Jen G on Twitter was more forgiving than others under the Vegas Starfish handle. She said, wow, I don't think this commercial is the worst I've ever seen. I know this is an archaic way of reaching viewers. No one watches commercials. Tourists and locals have spoken loud and clear that they want value, hospitality, compelling reasons to return. We should be launching activations that focus on the excitement of our city, and why can't you get the Vegas experience anywhere else? I would definitely agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. $35 million budgeted. Late Thursday, LVCA and LCVA representatives said the agency budgeted $35 million to pay for media expenses through R&R Partners for the 2025-2026 fiscal year, with half of that dedicated to premium television ad placements for maximum impact. The LVCVA President CEO Steve Hill urged patience with the campaign after only one day. Now, I'm going to give R&R Partners some love, grace, and space, because whenever you are, hey, my friend, Tuber Chat, I have been seeing you. I've been meaning to come in, my friend. I've just been busy over here making it do what I do. But y'all need somebody who is so good, and I do not mind taking a break to do this because we promote over here our own. Let me do this here. And I will be over there soon, my friend. Love you as always right here. This is Tuber Chat right here. So he has a show called Grow Your Channel, playlist-based small YouTuber support and channel promotion. So 6,333 subscribers. And here's the thing, y'all, about the numbers. I'm not running anyone else's race. So if you're more upset about numbers, but you have no numbers, you can't say shit. So, but you come here, and this live chat right here is absolutely amazing. He will post up different content creators. And also, too, if you have a membership, you're on this wheel, right? And he is absolutely great, very kind, very generous, and always give good energy. So shout out to Tuber Chat. Actually, I will drop his link in the live chat right now. Give me a moment, y'all. See, that's how I move. People actually come over because they want to be. But hey, listen, it is what it is, child. Don't tell lies about me. I won't tell truths about you. Moving on. Right back to this here. The goal is to both put a spotlight on the city to remind people of the fact that there's no place else like Las Vegas. That is the place you come to celebrate good time, and that's a place where the times are a little tougher. You come to escape, Hill said in an interview before the advertisement aired. But many who viewed the ad were expecting much more. Comments regarding the promotion suggest that resorts go further by lowering or eliminating resort fees, parking fees, and doing away with surge pricing at restaurants and for bottled water, sunscreen, and beer. I think over the past couple of weeks, you've seen properties recognize some of these comments that they've seen, respond to them, and that will continue to happen, Hill said. But as far as a broad removal of resort and parking fees, Hill doubts that would ever occur. He did know that the new Federal Trade Commission (FTC) regulations that took effect in May require full disclosure of the total price of a product, including hotel rooms, concert tickets, so that there are no surprises to consumers, even through third parties, when making a transaction. As for Las Vegas as a value proposition, Hill said it is a mathematical fact that the city outperforms other destinations for value. With the city's long history of reinventing itself during challenging times, and one bet against Vegas, he said. Robin's Viral Vegas disagrees. I was told the campaign was going to change the perception of Vegas as a value destination. He said the only thing that's changed is the mistaken belief that LVCVA has a clue. Sign is a centerpiece. The campaign is built around the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign on Las Vegas Boulevard that since 1959 has served as a beacon to more than 1.5 billion visitors. The 60-second TV ad featured an office worker wishing for a break from the usual day-to-day doldrums. She hears a siren song from Vegas, enticing her to break free from the monotony and enter a world of fabulousness. Shout out to the Grinch. According to LVCVA, surrounded by the neon and life that provide inspiration for the campaign, she encounters iconic locations that made Las Vegas famous, including Circus, Fremont Street Experience, the Orleans, the Venetian Restaurant, the Venetian Resort, Las Vegas, and others. Also, Thursday night signs at resorts and landmarks will purple and marquees and digital billboards throughout Las Vegas collectively feature the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas message. The coordinated display was visible at resort properties along the Strip via vision at Fremont Street Experience and various off-strip locations across the destination. The campaign will continue until September 12th with fabulous pickups at Harry Reid International Airport's Terminal 1 rideshare. The air will feature colorful line plus seating, music, and neon selfie that will help visitors launch their vacation. During special occasions, the zone will host live performances, DJs, and other entertainment. Terminal 1 will also be home to fabulous photo moments where visitors can share in being in Las Vegas from social media from the moment they arrive. So here's the thing, right? I think the fabulous pickups thing could actually really be a good thing for social media, because it's like, first of all, it's ending in 3 days on Friday. Why don't y'all just say, well, the Welcome to Las Vegas campaign, it lasts for a whole year, right? Because sincerely, hang on, wait a minute. We'll continue September 12th. Okay, gotcha. My bad. But still, with that being said, I think the biggest thing is you don't want a brand activation to take away from the trueness of what you're trying to achieve, right? So these fabulous pickups, right? These could be a part of vacation packages, but also too, maybe you might see, somebody, on social media saying, hey, I'm going to go to Vegas, and they have a great story to tell. And it's like, hey, if you want to surprise your friend with a fabulous pickup, if we film for social media, we'll give you like $300 for food, right? So something to that degree, right? So there has to be a trade-off there, at least from my point of view. Other activations starting September 15th. Las Vegas images will be projected from coast to coast. Times Square will debut a three-dimensional anamorphic billboard showcasing renowned Las Vegas imagery, creating the illusion of breaking through the confines of the screen. On Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, a larger-than-life billboard will blink from Welcome to Las Vegas to Come to Fabulous Las Vegas. Because Los Angeles and Las Vegas are next-door neighbors. Also on September 15th, debuting at Allegiant Stadium during the Las Vegas Raiders' first home game, the Fabulous Tunnel Walk will transform a standard hallway into a show-stopping Las Vegas moment. As players make their way into the stadium, they'll showcase their game day style against a high-energy backdrop that fuses the spirit of Las Vegas with the pride of the Raiders. Did y'all watch the Jennifer Hudson show? Aaron, that's Mufasa. Did y'all really watch the Spirit Tunnel? And y'all no shade to the Jennifer Hudson show. No shade at all. Oh my God, that's hilarious. The campaign also has a theme song available to fans to use as a backdrop for their social media posts. Grammy Award-winning singer Aaron Allen Kane, Grammy Award nominated producer and songwriter Day 6 has made Welcome to Fabulous available for download. Okay, well, Welcome to Fabulous. Let's see here, song. We can pull up the song here. Trying to see for some assets. Why can't I find this song though? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let me see something. Okay, so do I gotta go with TikTok for this? Give me a moment, y'all. Let's see. Welcome to Fabulous. Oh, hang on. Song. That's what I'm looking for. Song. Okay, is this it? No, that's not it. That's not it at all.
Is this what life is meant to be? Could there be something more for me? I'm just a little curious. Is there something more?
So this is a song, but it looks like I'm not able to find it right now, unfortunately. But we'll get to that here. Hill said it will be up to individual resorts to come up with their own promotions to entice visitors. LVCVA officials had hinted at the upcoming marketing campaign for weeks, and LVCA paid social media influencers have been buzzing about what the campaign would look like. By Thursday night, many of them went from support to disappointment in the end result. Well, you know, here's the thing that I would say about this, right? And this is just me. What I would do, right, is I would say, why don't y'all do Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas Friday Night Live? That's just my thought right now. I know what some of you are thinking. Bray, we don't watch TV like that. You're right. But y'all do watch streaming. So if the Las Vegas Tourism and Visitor Center Authority teamed up with Netflix or Hulu or this, that, and the third, and you had a live show called Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas Friday Night Live on, for example, showcasing Las Vegas, showcasing the hotel, showcasing the attractions, having celebrities come to Vegas, a Friday Night Live show on TV is still fire because it's that random element of the unexpected to me. That's just my take on it. So right here, moment, y'all. What's it say? Should be able just to see the article. And like I said, this is crazy because I've never really seen Las Vegas really go through anything, difficult in terms of, people having an opinion on. I mean, people have opinion on Vegas all the time, but for an ad campaign to be disliked by everybody, that says a lot. And I guess also too, the reason why some people are not liking the campaign is because of the simple fact that if you're trying to push value, but yet you're pushing, glitz, glam, and everything else, that misses the mark. That means it's still more expensive, right? So here it is here. In the hours after the Las Vegas, and shout out to Press Reader for this, in the hours after the Las Vegas Convention Visitors Authority unveiled its Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas campaign, early reaction online skewed sharply negative. It was less about the ads glossy dance through Vegas vibes and more about what many say the spot doesn't address the rising costs and value in visiting Sin City. The 60-second ad hit, which debuted during Thursday night's Cowboys-Eagles NFL broadcast, follows an office worker who breaks into a neon dream that takes her from Fremont Street to the major strip resorts. Las Vegas was built on hospitality. This campaign is our renewed promise that as our city grows, our foundation remains unchanged. We are committed to providing fabulous experiences for every visitor at every price point. LVCVA President CEO Steve Hill said in a Thursday press release. Aggressively terrible. Twitter reacts in real time. Local Las Vegas feed. Vital Vegas said in a post on Twitter Thursday that the ad was told miss and addressing issues in the city as we've been talking about for the last week. LVCVA launched its new fabulous campaign today. It's aggressively terrible. The post said. Replies to the Vital Vegas post predominantly agreed with the sentiment that the campaign does not address the real issues that affect how Las Vegas as tourism destinations proceed. Advertising will overcome a problem until they fix that number one issue: out control pricing on everything. Las Vegas still doesn't get the ad uploaded to YouTube by the official Visit Las Vegas account. Wrapped up nearly 31,000 views by early Thursday evening. It fared no better in terms of public reaction. The comments under the video included, can you add a care that also says, Slay resort fees $25 while $30 cocktails. Those are actual prices, ladies and gentlemen. Get rid of all the gouging commercials. Not enough for people to have people. It's not enough to have people return. Wow, that's horrible. I'll do their Vegas apps for free. No resort or park fees. Cheaper eats and stays. This trip is good for my brain. Good how my brain hurts after I do the math for all the ridiculous resort fees. All the ridiculous fees resorts charge these days, not to mention how they get away with fees on food. You guys still don't push your politicians to really put the pressure on extreme price, and maybe the tourists will come back. Las Vegas still doesn't get it. So as y'all can see, now to me, I truly think that one of the biggest things that I think Vegas can do is probably at cons. So you know how like they got San Diego Comic-Con, they have the Consumer Electronics Show. I think bringing in more cons that are about fandoms, right? So, for example, why is there not a Master Chef Con in Vegas for chefs? Just keeping it a buck. In the same token of that, why isn't there, and maybe this might have happened, but why not a true crime con in Vegas? Because, mobsters, right, relate to true crime. So I think finding different cons that Vegas can build around, say, hey, listen, if you have a fandom, it can be here, right? In addition to that, for example, what if this happened here? Now that is Beyonce's whiskey, Sir Davis whiskey. Can you imagine a Sir Davis whiskey bar in Vegas? I think if these brands recognize that, okay, listen, maybe we don't want to do a franchise all across the country, around the world, but if we can make a unique activation that is there year round, I think that's probably going to be the vibe. For example, we talked about this here on Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. This right here is called Netflix Bites Restaurant and Bar. This is at the MGM Grand, right? And basically it is right here. Let me read y'all this here. And by the way, Netflix has been expanding into physical entertainment with the Netflix house that is going to be in Philadelphia, I think, and also to I think Texas. But this is Netflix Bites here. Netflix Bites is a new way to experience fan favorite movies and TV shows where when our fans find a show they like, they just don't want to love it, they want to live it, says Josh Simon, Vice President of Consumer Products at Netflix. So there's no say in the world that knows how to best immerse fans in over-the-top worlds like Las Vegas. The exclusive eatery situated right on the storied Las Vegas Strip serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bringing the flavors of fan-favorite series and movies like Stranger Things, Bridgerton, Squid Game, Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, and Dinner Time Live with Dave Chang into your reality. Always feeling hungry? Will keep reading for your complete guide, should we say menu for Netflix Bites Las Vegas. So this is Netflix Bites Las Vegas. Now this is in the heart of the casino floor at MGM Grand Hotel Casino in Las Vegas. So if Netflix already has a restaurant, all the other brands have to do is copy that. Now, for some of them, it's going to be a restaurant. For some of them, it's going to be a bar. For some of them, it's going to be a lounge. For some of them, it might be like the John Wick experience from Lionsgate. So I do believe if they figure out a way to be able to bring their brands to Vegas, I think that would give Vegas a new life of, hey, listen, we are the city for experimentation in terms of advertising. Now, here's the tricky part right here, right? Here's the tricky part. You do not want to make so many brand activations like the Sir Davis Whiskey Bar around Vegas that doesn't feel authentic, right? Because it has to make sense with Vegas too. You can't just do a brand activation in Vegas and say, oh, I think this will be cool in Vegas. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. That's not how that works at all. So that's my mindset on this here. And we got more articles here. With this here, Las Vegas Sun, slowing visitation prompts $35 million Las Vegas reboot with focus on value. As visitation to Vegas trends downward and concerns about high prices, especially on the Strip, fill social media tourism officials here are looking for a brand refresh. The Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority launched its destination-wide attempt Thursday, promoting the city as an ultimate escape at an unbeatable value that includes national advertising as well as experiences, special offers, and partnerships to be announced over the next few weeks. It's a commitment to hospitality, LVCA President CEO C. Phil told The Sun. Because we offer so many different experiences across any budget, no matter what you spend, we need our customers to walk away feeling like that was worth it. That was great. The $35 million Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas campaign will kick off with 1 minute advertisement centering on a person bored at their job was the way to Vegas, along with showcasing the city. It features a new song from Aaron Allen Kane. The ad was first to air during Thursday night's primetime matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles, which will usher in the new NFL season. While unintentional, Hill says the spot highlights some of the city's highest value locations, including showcasing the Fremont experience. The Strip, Fremont experience, and other properties were set to turn purple for an hour Thursday night, while digital billboards collectively showcased the new branding. The Welcome to the Fabulous Las Vegas sign at the center of the effort will be purple for 24 hours, according to LVCA News. According to LVCA News release, billboards in New York City's Times Square and on Los Angeles Sunset Boulevard will also promote Las Vegas as a premier destination. Some of the deals and experiences, while not officially as part of the effort, are all the Bellagio is handing out complimentary champagne in its check-in line. Now, wait a minute. Hang on a second. When you say complimentary champagne, does that mean for every person? Even if you get like an interior room, I get a bottle of champagne? Now, of course, I would love it, and I'm being so facetious when I say this, I would love it if everybody could give to the Cash app at the bottom of your screen so I could do a research trip for quality insurance purpose, because I want to make sure that everybody's getting a free bottle of champagne. Listen, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Sincerely, I am here for y'all. Y'all are here for me. We're here for each other. So it's all good. But sincerely, a free bottle of champagne for every person checking in. Hey, my friend, good to see you. That is It's Fullerton. By the way, me, Fullerton, and Phil, what we have been doing over here is we take problems that are happening in the theme park world. We've been utilizing the power of AI to have great conversations on it. Talked about Nickelodeon, Universal Epic Universe. We haven't done a Disney one yet. But stay tuned to the three of us, because we always got something cooking. Shout out to you, Fullerton. Good to see you, brother. Love you as always, my man. But to get a complimentary bottle of champagne at check-in is crazy. But I got a feeling that there's some tiers that you got to hit for that. According to casino.com, and he'll know it, people recently distributing poolside popsicles. Do you mean like alcoholic popsicles at all, or what? Let's see here. He also brought up visitors getting a free dessert as a surprise. All those kinds of things are what Vegas is known for. He'll continue adding that the LVCA's partners were committed to making that happen. Properties know how to respond to their customers, and they are. We ask that they do that prior to the launch, because this was important that it be exhibited. Hill said there were concerns expressed by our customers. We've seen a slowdown, and the properties have said, okay, we need to do something about this. Visitation to Las Vegas is down 7.3% this year through June, representing 1.5 million fewer people coming to the destination in the same period a year ago. Room prices and occupancy rates have also dropped a few points. The gaming revenue in Clark County is about even year over year. Local Democrats have dubbed it the 47 slump, citing the president's global trade war disrupting international visitation, to Mama B's point. But Chatter Online has focused on exorbitant prices, trashing resorts over $26 wild bottles. That is crazy. You might as well go ahead and get you a hydro flask, which, by the way, hydro flask is really cool because it's like a digital bottle. It's like at the bottom, it's like rainbow, and then it's like different colors to tell you when you should drink water. So go to Hydro Flask. No, not Hydro Flask. That's oh my God, Hydrate Spark. That's what it's. Hydrate Spark. Hydrate Spark will have this thing at the bottom and it glows rainbow. So Hydrate Spark, really cool company. In hotel rooms, unexpected fees. While properties are responding to criticism that Hill said escalated through July and August, he contends that Las Vegas is no more expensive than comparable experiences at different destinations. I don't know. I mean, do I need to bring this up? I think I do. Roll it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
So when it comes to Epic Universe, okay, hey Colton, good to see you, my friend. When it comes to Epic Universe, that's a bit higher of a cost, okay? So like, come on now, let's not do that. Now I talked with one of my good friends before this live, and they said maybe it could be a theme park out there, but then he said there are hotels with theme parks in them, like New York, right? But they have like a roller coaster. Now they do have a lot of space, but the question is though, because Vegas is really known as a tourist town. Can you build a theme park good enough where people want to, come on a yearly basis? That's the big thing there. Andrew Woods, director of UNLV's Center of Business and Economic Research, previously told The Sun that the city was facing a different consumer this year and that operators needed to adjust their pricing strategy accordingly. And while tourism across the country is experiencing a rough year, the cruise industry has remained strong, he noted. The solution here is to replicate what the cruise industry does. Woods said give them confidence that when they buy the ticket, the package with the hotel, they're not going to get hit with a bunch of fees. Part of improving people's experience will start at Harry Reid International Airport, where the LVCVA is overhauling the rideshare pickup outside Terminal 1. Expect nicer seeing music and neon selfie wall, Hill said. People will also see the city highlight Allegiant Stadium as the LVCVA takes over the tunnel entrance that Raiders players use to enter the stadium. That area is typically used by the franchise and social media team to highlight game day outfits. We listen to the wants and needs of our visitors, said Mitron Martin, CEO of LVCA's partner advertising firm, at a time when all of us need a break. Welcome to Fabulous. It's a reminder of how Las Vegas makes you feel no matter how you choose to experience it. Now, with that being said, we do have this here from CNBC. Actually, before that, I want to showcase a video here, because I believe that the video that you guys saw of Caesar's Palace was great, but this one right here, I gotta tell you, if you ever feel, down on yourself, this video right here, just watch it. Let's roll. I know. Hit it. I love what we do over here. Let's see what happens. I know. Oh, man. Now that is how you do a Vegas commercial, okay? Now, what I loved about that was let me tell you something. There's a button, Erica, that I think for $250,000, you can press that red button and what that's doing right now with the War show, you can press that button for $250,000. But what I love about this commercial is, you notice how I was able to enjoy it and feel like, oh, damn, that could happen. That could happen. That could happen, right? I think that this energy needs to be in that 1 minute commercial of, if you're going to Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas and you're trying to showcase the flexibility of affordability, it needs to have this energy, but more in a relatable fashion. So I brought up that video because of this article here. From CNBC, Las Vegas travel is slumping. What does it mean for the rest of the United States? Las Vegas has seen visitation decline for 7 consecutive months, with the most recent report from July showcasing a 12% decline year over year. MGM CEO Bill Hornbuckle said Las Vegas is not done or dead. Asked whether the Vegas slump could be a canary in the coal mine for the United States travel more broadly, Hornbuckle said it does seem to be a leading indicator. So we will watch this video here in just a minute. Las Vegas is launching a new campaign to boost tourism after a significant summer slump. The new campaign, Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas, will focus on value for visitors and offer promotions and other incentives at the destination. The city has seen visitation decline for 7 consecutive months, with the most recent report from July showing a 12% decline year over year. And yet MGM Resort CEO Bill Hornbuckle says Las Vegas is not done or dead. To the contrary, I think there's lessons to be learned, in terms of value and value creation. Hornbuckle told CNBC Thursday at the Bank of America Gaming and Lodging Conference. Hornbuckle said affordability and perceptions of value have been especially top of mind for budget-conscious visitors. He pointed to the deals available at the Excalibur, one of MGM's resorts on the Las Vegas Strip. $85 rooms. So if we price that out for 7 nights, right? So let me do this here. So we do $85 rooms, which is not bad. 85 times 7, that's $595, right? If you do 5 nights, right, that's $425, right? So there you go. $5 tables, $5 bills, but the $12 Starbucks coffee grabs the headline. There's value there, and there's always been value. Hornbuckle said, "We let the narrative get away from us, and shame on us. We need to do a better job." MGM Las Vegas more broadly has posted several years of growth in visitation, room rates, and profits before this year's slowdown. When asked whether the Vegas slump could be a canary in the coal mine for U.S. travel more broadly, Hornbuckle, who chairs the U.S. Travel Association, says it does seem to be a leading indicator. The industry as a whole is facing some troubling obstacles. Canadian visitation to the U.S. has plummeted 40% this year, following comments by President 47 about Canada as a potential 51st U.S. state involving trade policies. The Canadian dollar has also weakened, lessening the buying power of visitors across the border into the United States. There is that iconic sign right there, ladies and gentlemen, which is what the campaign is based off of. Hornbuckle also pointed to massive price hikes for a U.S. visa, from $100 to $350, where a family of 4 visiting for the Ryder Cup, World Cup, or the Olympics in 2028, for example, could pay for $1,400 for visa documents alone. International travel in 2016 had a $50 billion U.S. surplus. Today is at a $50 billion deficit. Ain't that amazing? The same amount of money for a surplus is now the same amount of money for a deficit. The government's commitment to funding, marketing, and promotion of U.S. travel was also slashed by 80% in the most recent spending bill to $20 million. So, Yes, indeed. Erica, 70 so died by a war show 7 miles facing Epic Universe. Found from Helios. Is a room at the Bellagio cheaper than the Grand Floridian? That's a clever question. I would think so. That's so cool. It's Fullerton. I love the war. So relaxing me. Let's see. BELL. I'll do what La Renee Creole does sometimes because she pulls up different hotels here. Okay, so that's that one. That's that one there. And give me a moment. And forward in hotel. Okay, I think you might be on to something. I think you might be on something. Here is Disney's Grand Floridian Hotel Resort and Spa. Nightly price with fees $511 versus the Bellagio $164. Now, hang on. What we're going to do is we are going to see the rooms, right? So we're going to just do the basic rooms, very basic. We're not getting anything extra. I just want to see the comparison, right? So I'm going to go to Disney World first. So check availability. One adult. Let's say November 23rd. Let's just say we do it to that day. Okay. Actually, no, we gotta do that for a week. My bad. We gotta be realistic a week. We gotta be realistic a week. Okay. Now that's the week of 11/23 to 11/29. Let me write that down because I'm gonna do the same thing for that for the Bellagio. 11/23 to 11/29. Okay, got that there. Okay. So $947.50 average night, excluding tax. So that's so all these right here. So these are villas, obviously here, room suites or club level service. So room type is unavailable for selected dates. So we got to go with what we got right here. Okay, so this is it. It's $947. Okay, I'm gonna select that. Now this is just the room. We're not doing packages. It's just the room. Okay. $7,262.29. Okay. One park per day. We're gonna keep at the one park per day. Just to keep it a buck. Why does Woody look like you? Now you know, Braylon, this is too much money. That's what Woody looking like. So, no dining plan. Okay, now gotta have money, right? So I'm going to do the quick service dining plan. Okay. Actually, you know what? No. We're just trying to show the room. But actually, no, because when you go on vacation, you are going to do something. You are going to eat. So $7,617.13. Woody, this isn't my fault. This is Disney's fault that this is costing too much. Okay, listen. So right here, total order price $7,617.13. Okay. No, for sure, Erica. For sure. I see. You're doing the same thing. Big difference, LOL. Yes. And that is including the dining plan. $500 is like Grand Helios Hotel. That's false for Grand Flamingo starring rate at least past around the mid 800. I told you, forget it. Now that's the Grand Flamingo. Now we're going to do the same thing for the Bellagio. Okay, so we're going to do those same dates. That was the 23rd to the 29th. I don't want the Bellagio Fountain Club. Although that sounds lovely. All right, so let's go here. One guest, fine rooms. Now we just did the basic. Okay, we just did the basic. This is live in real time. And we'll get back to our CNBC article and finish up our other articles. And then if you guys want to come up and talk, feel free. If not, I'll turn off my camera and we'll just chill out and just have a good time, as we often do over here. So as it's loading. Okay, no thanks right now on that. Okay. Now, you got these room rates here, right? So you have advanced purchase, so $164.53 average room rate plus $55 daily resort fee, $219.53 average per night, $1,317.20 for that. Stay longer and save 10% when you stay 4 more nights, booked at least 60 days in advance. So $185.10 average room rate plus $55 daily resort fee, $240.10 average per night, $1,440.60. And then the ultimate dining experience, right? Exclusive room rates plus $150 food and beverage credit, $205.16 average room rate, plus $55 daily resort fee, $260.16 average per night, for the grand total of $1,560.94. Now, from that standpoint, from this to this, they're doing good. They're doing good. Now, here is the calendar here. We zoom in. So as we can see, the highest room is $508. And then right here, $190 to this. So if we're looking at the basic room right here, spa premier, 2-queen interior, $1,317.20. So let's do the dining. We'll do that. So it changed a bit, but we're still going to do this. Okay. So right here, subtotal. Right here, $1,560.94. Give me one moment, y'all. One moment. I'm going to flip this to this. Just want to see something real quick. Give me a moment. All right, so here is the grand total right here. Right, so grand total right there, $1,769.80 compared to $7,617.13. So Vegas does have value. But of course, too, I put two extreme comparisons, Disney versus Vegas. Okay, so, but with that being said, 80% to funding and marketing and promotion of U.S. travel was cut in half by 80%. We obviously find ourselves in a world that has a fair amount of uncertainty from a macroeconomic perspective. From a socio-political perspective, Marriott CEO Tony Capuano told investors at the Bank of America conference Thursday, Marriott and the sector more broadly thrive in times of uncertainty and stability, so that creates some measure of challenge. Capuano said there has been a slight uptick after Labor Day in some segments of travel. He said Marriott sees spending restrained in budget travelers and small businesses. But he described the demand for luxury travel as sturdy. Well, of course, it's sturdy when people have money. Oh, and Wyndham CEO Greg Mardi says construction pipelines at all-time high. Good for all the people using hammers and shit to fix shit. Wyndham Hotel and Resort CEO Jeff Mardi laid out an optimistic view of the travel industry, knowing robust demand for extended stay, which that's like extended stay America. There's the I think townhouse suites from Marriott. I do believe that is Candlewood Suites from IHG Hotels, and many more. So extended stay hotels have become more popular because you basically get a hotel experience and you get to have your own place, right? And that's popping up more and more. One of the sleeper ones is called My Place. That's booming. Wyndham Hotel and Resorts CEO Jeff Mardi laid out an optimistic view of the travel industry, known robust demand for extended stay, driven in part by projects supporting the government's infrastructure spending. You're seeing incredible investment. You're seeing incredible interest right now. You're seeing incredible interest in investment right now. Sorry there. Mardi told CNBC, our new construction pipeline, 20 consecutive quarters of growth, is at an all-time high. We're seeing groundbreakings accelerate. We're seeing new construction pipeline accelerate, and we're seeing it more so here domestically than anywhere else in the world. So that is all of that there. Let's watch that clip from the CEO of MGM Resorts right here. I still can't believe this guy's name is Bill Hornbuckle. I still cannot believe that.
Las Vegas is just coming off a bit of a summer travel slump. I'm at the Bank of America Gaming and Lodging Conference in New York City, and my guest is MGM Resorts International CEO Bill Hornbuckle. It's great to see you.
Great to see you. Thank you.
You just were on a panel in front of investors insisting Las Vegas is not dead. Why isn't it?
It is
despite
not.
The headlines?
Despite the headlines, I promise you it is not dead. And I only need to reflect to this weekend. We ran 98+% in 9 properties across the board. Look, Las Vegas has had a tough summer. I think visitation was down 11 and 12% June and July. Some of that carried through into August. We see most of it at the lower end of the marketplace in terms of value creation, and how people are coming and do they want to come and can they come? But in the collective, Las Vegas is not done or dead. To the contrary, I think there's lessons to be learned. In terms of value and value creation, Las Vegas, last 23 and 24 were boom years for the community and for the town. We have to continue those principles. We're about to launch a fabulous Las Vegas campaign on behalf of the city, where the city is going to go on sale throughout the fall. I think it's meaningful. I think it'll be meaningful for consumers. And we have looked at pricing across the board. Look, rooms are still a value. They always have been. But when you come to, and I'll give a simple example, Excalibur, when I'm charging $12 for Starbucks, okay, maybe we got a bit of a push.
Because of the audience that Excalibur caters to. I mean, if the rooms are, I think the last time I was in Las Vegas, I looked, and I could have gotten a room at Excalibur for $45 a night. You're saying you can't charge $12 for a coffee.
And it doesn't go hand in hand. And
right.
That's somewhat obvious. And so, look, we've recognized that. So today, if you check into Excalibur New York, for $85, including your resort fee, you can play a $5 table. You can have a $5 beer. You can go to a restaurant and dine a 3-course meal for under $33 a person. There is value there, and there's always been value. We let the narrative get away from us, and shame on us. We need to do a better job, but we've not lost track of who and what we are and where we're going.
Well, how do you think that's going to play with investors, though, who, like you, reporting record room rates and RevPAR that's way up?
I think we're all focused on the longer term and the longer scale. We are still reporting, by the way, our second quarter, I can't speak to the third yet, was record revenues for the entire company. Our company in diversification, in not only Las Vegas, where we have high-end and we work our way down value chain to Excalibur, but across our universe, between our digital business, our Macau business, what we're doing regionally, and in Las Vegas, diversification is a key point for us, and it carries through to Las Vegas. We need to be more value sensitive for those customers, and I know they'll come back. And then in the fall, conventions kick back up, programming comes back in. We've got Canelo. We've got John Lennon's dead, God forbid. We have Paul McCartney coming.
That would be something.
Yeah, it'd be a good concert. But we have real programming. The Raiders are playing 9 home games instead of 8. I mean, there's a bunch of activity that will bring back, we think, that velocity.
You're also the chair of U.S. travel. I'm curious, is there a canary in the coal mine warning here for the broader U.S. travel industry? And we've seen international visitation declining significantly, especially from Canada. Talk to me a little bit about what Las Vegas could portend for the rest of the industry.
Look, Las Vegas has always been, as you know, we've had our nose under the tent a lot sooner than most things because it's a last-minute market in real scheme. You know, people book 6 weeks out in general terms, and so we've always had that moniker. It's been somewhat recession-proof, not completely. Our regionals have been pretty much recession-proof. They've proven that, and I think they're proving that somewhat again. But as you think about the bigger picture, it's not just about this administration. International travel in 2016 had a $50 billion U.S. surplus. Today, it's a $50 billion deficit. And you think about the opportunity in front of us. We've got 2 Olympics, we've got World Cup, we've got, I think, Ryder Cup going off next weekend. There's massive international exposure and opportunity for America to reap and to benefit. The administration has done some good things. Giving $12 billion to the FAA has been meaningful. Giving money for more agents so people can get in through the border when they come over here has been meaningful. Giving money for technology over time will be a good thing. The mindset is there, but some of the policy, adding $250 to a visa charge on top of the already 100 and some there already is, a family of 4 is going to be $1,500 to buy a visa to come to the United States. There are some things that are going against us. And so we need to be welcoming, starting with Las Vegas, make sure Canada knows. Today, we have a contingent up in Las Vegas led by our LVCVA president saying that Canada, we love you, we want you, we need you, and that is true. Please come back, please come. We're down 40% in Canada, right? But in Las Vegas terms, it's 3% of our mix. So it's not like the end of the world, but it's important business to us.
But to Lake Placid and coastal Maine and Door County, Wisconsin, those are all places that rely on that summer visitation. And unlike Marriott and Hyatt and Hilton, they don't have an international business that serves as a hedge.
Correct.
So
very much to your point, particularly along the border.
And the other thing, in the One Big Beautiful Bill, the budget is cut for the amount of money that gets contributed by the U.S. government for marketing purposes of U.S. travel.
Yeah.
Can you guys make that up?
I think for
not MGM Resorts.
No. I think thank you. I think for the first year there's surplus and able to do that will allow us to do that. I think going forward we need to go back to Congress and talk about appropriations and how to go from 100 million to 20 million is in the long run not sustainable. To think that the United States of America wouldn't invest over more than 20 million in travel and visitation on something that had a $50 billion surplus. We got to get there, and we will continue to push to get there.
Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us, Bill.
Our pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yes, indeed. They're a great interview there for sure. And let me get to your guys' comments there. Las Vegas tends to make hotels rate to, I guess, reasonable because they want you to stay and gamble for sure. Why is it $7,000 that for a week? Yes. The $7,000 is for a full week for sure. It will never be the same without buffets. That reflects in the tourism that I know many people who went to great buffets then gamble. The food courts are like a shopping mall. That is true. But for some people, they might find them boring as heck. But what's boring to one may just be exciting to another, or maybe you might just be a boring person yourself as heck. Shout out to Betty Boop, who was an African-American singer. Know your history. Yes, indeed. Laughing emojis, cringe emoji. Let's see here. That's pretty much opposite to Orlando. Orlando does have buffets other than character dining at Disney Ponderosa, one of the main buffet places, shut down after 2020. She sounds like Savannah Guthrie from The Deja, which is wild as a talk show news host. Yeah, she has a very newscaster voice, right? But also, too, I don't blame her for that because, I mean, it's not good. Let me show you. What she had to do was not this.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning.
Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary. Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Do all that. You know what I mean? Wait, who did I miss? Let me see here. Let's see. Yes, Lauren, the buffets were fun. My fave was the New Orleans buffet. Shit, fun a memory seeing my son react to the crawfish on his plate staring back at him. Oh no, not traumatized memories. Oh no. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you for that. Love you for that. So speaking of buffets, I don't know if y'all were listening to my, links or listen to me talk to myself to find the links, but check this out. From the New York Post, Las Vegas iconic buffets are shutting down as younger tourists flock to trendier food halls. Dying breed, they say. Let's get into it. Las Vegas famous buffets have long been a tourist staple, but now they're facing a trendier contender on the Strip. Food halls offer a different straw. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. Offering a different straw. Serving decade editions in a cafeteria stand with a myriad of options. Many of the city's staple buffets have been replaced by food halls in recent years. In 2020, Rio's Carnival Buffet closed down before reopening as Canteen Food Hall. So Rio is one of the mainstay hotels. They actually have a zip line that you can go across from their hotel to another part, and it's very high. It's very, very high. Actually, can I pull that up real quick? Should be able to. Hang on. Rio Hotel, Las Vegas zip line. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. So here it is here, everybody.
This is Pod 5.
So this is Pod 5.
First, fully immersive
Sleep.
sleep system. Intelligent, adaptive, effortless. It doesn't replace your bed, it transforms it.
Yes, it does. Shout out to them. So this is the Las Vegas zip line, Rio Hotel zip line. So this has come from Dylan Pugh. My wife and I zip line from the top of one Las Vegas hotel to another. So they are strapped in. You will see how high it is. It is very high. It opens. No pressure. Thousands of feet above. And this is the Rio Hotel in the background. You see that beautiful view, but you also don't want to fall either. Charming. There it is. Can you imagine if the zip line got stuck? So, how are you? How the fuck you think I'm feeling? We're stuck up this motherfucking shit. Well, you sound bad. I am. And then, of course, you go backwards. Yeah, I know. That's bonkers to me. And this part right here is like transitioning it, because there's a safety net. It's not a big safety net. And then safely back on the ground. Let's appreciate the ground and gravity for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Back to this here. Aria Buffet also shared in March of 2020, reopening as Proper Eats Food Hall in 2022. Big Top Food Court at Circus Circus replaced a small portion of the Venus Buffet, opening in November 2021. Digital creator Samia Jukobois. Sorry, Bill, did not mean to butcher your name. Sorry. Las Vegas local shared the scoop on the food hall scene with Fox News Digital. Jabukowicz, who posts under the handle Social Sammy, said the Sensei buffets are a dying breed. There's only a few left on the strip, and honestly, COVID was the turning point that really sealed that. But even before that, Vegas was shifting more to upscale dining, and food halls were starting to take over. The main appeal of food halls, the influencer said, comes down to trendiness and ease. You don't need a reservation. They bring in well-known restaurants and chefs from all over. You get a bunch of different food options and price points all in one place. She said the vibe also feels younger and cool, which makes them a fun spot to hang out. So this is the Canteen Food Hall here. Now, I will say one of the best hotels to have, different food places is the Cosmopolitan. That hotel is a vibe. This is Tony Luke's. So you got cheesesteaks, the Uncle Mike, mixed veggie, roast pork beef steaks, real taste South Philly. Jacobowitz said the era of free drinks and cheap buffets in Sensei is over. It's also the current hot topic right now. Everyone claiming Vegas is dying due to the prices the influencer acknowledged. Personally, I was never really a huge buffet or all-you-can-eat girly, but I do love trying a bit of everything. So food halls are perfect, kind of perfect for that too. I love grabbing a bunch of dishes to share with whoever I'm with. She recommended the Block 16 Urban Food Hall at the Cosmopolitan, as well as Via Food Hall at the Venetian and Promenade Food Hall at the Fontainebleau. Resorts World has so much variety at their food hall. Honestly, Durango's off-strip food hall might be one of the best. At the end of the day, food halls are basically cooler, trendier food courts, but there's an important caveat. Jill said food halls aren't cheaper. She said, but there is way more variety. You can decide your own price point, much better quality, and much more fun social atmosphere, so people think it's worth it. Hospitality founder Andy Massey told Fox News Digital the vision behind Proper Eats was to match the trip's eclectic dining scene. Proper Eats Food Hall at Aria offers everything from a slice of pizza and a gourmet burger to Judy Jude's iconic fried chicken sandwich, fresh sushi, and Parm's famous meatballs. He said every dish is priced under $20 and with a $59 all-you-can-eat menu on the weekends. That's not bad at all. Massey said Patrick Miller, CEO of Rio Hotel Casino, told Fox News Digital that the COVID-19 pandemic was a huge factor in the decision to convert the buffet area. During the pandemic, interest in buffets continued to decrease while the cost of operating one increased. The executive said with Canteen, we managed to offer guests the same selection of flavors with a higher emphasis on quality food at a full price point that's made for sure rather than sitting under a heat lamp. So very interesting there. Right here from CDC Gaming, Circus CEO talks Las Vegas tourism campaign return of value. Days into the Las Vegas tourism agency's $35 million campaign to boost lagging visitation. Derek Stevens, CEO of Circa Las Vegas, spoke to CDC Gaming at the Golden Gate Hotel Casino downtown Las Vegas, praising the agency's efforts and he's doing more to counter the narrative that the city is no longer valued. The campaign, unveiled last week by the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, calls for investing half of the budget into premium TV placements, which started with the opening NFL game last Thursday between Dallas and Philadelphia. The money is part of the approved budget for LVCVA's year-long market campaign. Visitation is down 8% for the year and 12% in July. Hotel occupancy is down, some attribute to Las Vegas no longer being a value, while others blame the economy and people's financial situations. The whole focus is on bringing back value. Stevens said before announcing a value deal out the Golden Gate to lure customers on a nightly basis. You can't have more value than opening a bar saying free drinks for everybody for 1 hour on a nightly basis. Are you kidding me? Hey, listen, we're on vacation. And, the Golden Gate is offering free drinks for everybody. Your ass is drunk. I don't give a fuck if my ass is drunk. It's free drinks for an hour. And you damn well know there is a drunk who likes free drinks. Don't play with me, Okay, I think things have gotten a little too far away from what was acceptable for the tourists. Stevens wouldn't call it price gouging by resorts, but admit that prices became a little too expensive. Now he suggests that visitors are seeing additional value. It's a little bit of both. Stevens said on whether to blame the prices or the economy. Tourism is down in any tourist city, San Francisco, Miami, Vegas. This has something to do with the economy for sure. Maybe in specific situations, the prices are too high or flight costs are too high. Stevens said he's done his part to bring value back to Las Vegas. Over the summer, he offered $400 package of 2 nights with $200 of beverage credits at Circa. Putting out value promotions is important as to when tourism will pick up in Vegas. Stevens said the talk of recession has quieted down. The city's coming off of its best year in history. 2024, 2025 won't be the same from a historical perspective. This year, instead of being great, it's going to be very good, Stevens said. The Golden Gate is reimagining its casino tour with electronic table games. The dancing dealers will continue their legacy at Stevens' other property, that other downtown property, the D. So when you say the dancing dealers, right? When you say the dancing dealers, does that mean thick women like hand you a Uno card so you can play it? Or wait a minute, let's flip that verse right back. Do you mean that there are thick BBW dancers that we just hand them our card and they let us know, you know, how can I put it? We put down our Uno card and there's a thick woman that bends over in front of us and we decide if we win or not. I mean, listen, I don't mind BBW dancers and me playing Uno together. I don't mind that. I was looking forward to Braylon reading it. Thanks is forward to no way can do LOL. That looks like the Stratosphere crazy rides. They can pay me. It's a no. Maybe they pay me. It's gotta be good. Hey DT, good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well. I suppose it has to be astronomers or astronomers. I think we shouldn't blame the pandemic. I think we should blame aliens from planet Mars who no longer come to Vegas. Oh, what? Now, listen. Okay, now I'm gonna be petty for a minute. By the way, I'm never petty. I respond. There's a difference and a distinction between the two, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, if I have said any mean comments at all, it has always been standing up for myself because there's like 5 people over here, and it's been very consistent tonight with people in the chat. So whether I'm talking to myself or with an audience, it's all about giving the people a good show. That's about quality, not quantity. Mm-hmm. Now, with that being said, if there was a Magic Mike casino floor with shirtless men handing you cards and shit with your girlfriends, Erica 70, and I'm saying this in love because I love Erica 70. Y'all, oh my God, you know what? Forget are you an ace yourself? Can I play you on the table? Stop. We're not doing this sexism shit. We're not doing this double standard shit. We're not going to negate one and allow something else. Oh, now we're talking. So see, when I want BBWs to you know, give me cards, oh no, oh Lord. But now it's a Magic Mike casino floor. Oh yes. I love our damn show. I love our damn show so much. Let's see here. We're trying to create the Speakeasy concept into a high energy environment. We thought we have an incredible new venue here at the Golden Gate. So we'll create something very special. We're launching a new tagline, Golden Gate, where Vegas starts. It's one Fremont Street and had the very first phone number 1. A lot of things start here. We're doing something new called The Night Starts Here. Steven said from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., 365 days a year. And we'll have an open bar with free drinks for everyone, give away a lot of free play. This is where Vegas started and where every good night in Vegas should start going forward. Hey, listen, on vacation, I need everybody down in the fucking lobby at 5 o'clock. What are you putting? Because they didn't wait free drinks from 6 to 7 at the Golden Gate. Motherfucker, are you okay? I don't want to pay for shit. Oh, okay. Everybody just be down here at 5 o'clock and just be in the Mercedes Spider van, okay? Just be there on time because we don't want him to be a pissed off motherfucker. Why are you saying I'm a pissed off motherfucker? Just because I want what I want don't mean I'm pissed. I am direct. Well, damn. Okay then. Well, you know, listen, I need some money, and they're giving away free play, so I agree with the pissed off motherfucker. Why am I a pissed off motherfucker? Because I want what I want. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw the thumbnail. You know my voice, and damn it, you know why you're here. I'm giving you a show. In other matters, Steven talked about winning a sports betting license untethered to a casino over FanDuel, Missouri, surprising most people, given FanDuel is the number one operator in the country in terms of market share. DraftKings was the other operator to get a license. We were the long shot going in, but Circus Sports offers something a little different. Steven says that must have resonated. We're an American company, which has something to do with it as well. We offer the best value, a 3% hold, not 16%. Circus Sports is going to Missouri. Going to Missouri is good for Missouri citizens. Circa will launch in Missouri December 1st. It recently opened in Kentucky. Circa has been housed in temporary sports book at Full House Resorts in Wagon, Illinois. Says waiting for that construction to be completed. So that is that from CDC Gaming. Now, with that being said, let me check in on this. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. Good. Okay, right here from Forbes, with tourism decline, new Las Vegas travel deals and all inclusives. Here we go. Las Vegas tourism just saw a 6th straight month of decline. Visitor numbers and media all around the country have pounced on the city's trouble with headlines like has hell frozen over. Las Vegas tourism is in trouble. SF Gate and an empty strip and fewer tips is Las Vegas in trouble. Time magazine. Now, first of all, I think that that's a little much. Okay, I think that's a little much. Now, what I decided to do for my thumbnail, and I am very respectful of Las Vegas. So I utilize wordplay for this. Okay, so give me a moment. I'm gonna take this banner down for a minute. Take this comment down for a minute. So here is right here. Can Las Vegas turn around their low vibrations? Huh? LV can stand for low vibrations or anything else, okay? So I utilized wordplay because you want high vibrations. And also shout out to the, I think it was the Beatles with Good Vibrations. So, you know, Vegas, I'm rooting for you. You understand? I'm rooting for you, okay? I'm rooting for you. Yes, indeed. That's exactly what I'm doing. Let me catch up on your comments here. Let's see. Now we're talking right here. Yes, I fly to Vegas just for Magic Mike strippers and casino. I'm ashamed beside myself and disgusted with y'all behavior. I mean, sincerely, really. Can y'all not get a grip on yourself? I can't really say shit. I can't really say shit because you know what? Listen, hey, Playboy, come here for a minute. Can we get a Playboy Bunny BBW club? I'm just saying. Can we get a Playboy BBW club? Can we get a Playboy BBW club in Vegas? I will gladly be the social media manager. I will be at the auditions. Okay. I will host BBW. I will host the Playboy Bunny BBW Club Friday Night Live on Fox. Okay. Now, of course, we're going to have a format because this mouth without script is dangerous territory. God help everybody. So. Let's roll on. Yes, honey, them old ladies giving them their pearls. It's a 3-hour drive for me. I'll be there 1.5 hours. I'm done. I'll fly over immediately. I was going to say these buffets need to be interactive. Oh, Magic Mike on my plate. There was this woman named Kelly, and she said she wanted her dick on a plate, and y'all, it went viral. It went viral. It was absolutely crazy. Yes, buffets and Magic Mike. Las Vegas visit had restaurant quadrupled. Good Lord Jesus, child. They're expanding International Drive in no time. Gordon Ramsay's fish is already there. I am loving the love in the chat for sure. Crown, heart, 100, emojis, laughing emojis, DT, laughing emoji to America 70, Las Vegas. Now, lots vegan naked men. You know, live your best life. And by the way, vegans eat meat. Moving on. Let's get back to this article, okay? Because I'm not about to play the piano with y'all, the words of Melody Cherie. Let's keep going. There's been a lot of finger pointing, blame, and rationalization from all sides, but the silver line for travelers is that with Vegas visitation down, whatever the reasons, the city is starting to roll out travel deals, even on the Strip, where hotels have been resistant to package discounts for would be visitors. That means there are some now knowable new Las Vegas travel deals. What's going on with Las Vegas tourism? Now, I will say, even though the Sphere has not really made any money, and oh my God, what is that, Florentin, my friend? That's a good old monorail. Disney. Now, there was a rumor that Disney could buy Circus. I'm not saying Disney could take that monorail, make that the Disney, hotel monorail. Okay, I'm not saying that, but just a thought. Disney, would be something new. Damn it. Anyway, moving on. Even though it hasn't made a lot of money, the Sphere is a gorgeous piece of art for sure. Two big hits to Vegas tourism have been a substantial decline in Canadian visitors, prompted in part by the current administration's policies and a drop in convention business. But the most popular reason critics give is that consumers finally got fed up with all the creeping extras, high costs, and incessant nickel and diming, especially the rise of resort fees and high-priced parking for hotel guests. Resort fees are a bogus construct that plague the entire travel industry, where you have to fork over extra daily fee on top of your quoted room rate for things that have been including hotels like the gym and pool. Even if you don't use them, you pay. It's pure and simple. It's a pure and simple hotel industry money grab. It is often deceptive, and it happens around the globe, but it has been especially prevalent in Vegas. At the same time, everything from mini bars to a beer at what were once cheap lobby bars has gone wildly overpriced, especially on the Strip, with one top resort charging mini bar prices like $26 for a bottle of Fiji water. Oh no, come on now. Don't tell me that. Okay, we're good. We're still live on tour, everybody. We are still live on tour. By the way, virtual tours going to the biggest destinations that people are traveling to virtually on social media. It's called a format. Oh, child. Trying to roast somebody when you don't have no content, your damn stuff. What a shame. Moving on, child. Listen, $26 for a bottle of Fiji water and $16 for a single serve Monster Energy drink. I know you lying. So a single serve Monster Energy drink where you tap on the can like 5 times so that way it won't fizz. $16 for one. I know you lied. While greatly cutting back on free drinks and casinos, especially sports books, it's easy to understand how people could get fed up. This hotel is very important because we're actually going to see that video from Turn It Up World here in just a moment. Las Vegas gets an all-inclusive deal. The recently renovated Plaza has rolled out all-inclusive packages that are unique in Vegas and a bargain. But I love visiting Vegas, and as I said, the good news is that there are some new travel bargains to be had. A few months ago, I wrote about the rollout of a all-inclusive package in downtown Las Vegas, which has remained consistently more affordable than the Strip, but generally less desirable. With these kinds of boundless packages are standard in spots like the Republic of Mexico. They are far from the norm in Vegas, where cheap rooms are often offset by sky-high drink prices. So this all-inclusive package at the Plaza Casino Resort is extra special. Here, you can read much more. You can read much more detail by my original piece. But since then, there's been a significant change. The package was originally just for the highest part of the summer, which is always off-peak in the Vegas climate. It was supposed to end last month, but was just extended through the end of September so far. But not be surprised if it gets extended again, which speaks to the ongoing tourism woes. So the rate starts at $125, and that includes overnight lodging, resort fees, parking, meals, and several outlets to choose from, and bottleless adult beverages at select on-site bars, a throwback to the glory days of low-cost Vegas. I can't imagine covering your room, board, and indulgent drinks for a full day in Vegas for less. I also recently wrote about the newest Las Vegas Airport Lounge and interest in the exploding lounge battle between top travel credit cards. Now, if you do have a travel credit card, you can go into those lounges and chill out, all that stuff. And plus, you can, of course, you can buy tickets and packages and all that stuff. You can even get a card with points and stuff, of course. There's more features being added to more travel credit cards. New travel packages at top Strip hotels. But the big news is in the heart of the Strip, where most of the properties are owned by a handful of multinational casino resort operators that have been largely hesitant to budge on packages through room rates in Las Vegas and always been extremely elastic. Okay, almost there. Good. With dynamic price across an extremely wide range, downturns like the current one are always reflected in cheap room rates, but these may still come with high extra fees. Parking almost never include a break on food or drink. Yesterday, however, one of the giants, Caesars Entertainment, broke the mold with a just launched package, and most surprisingly, it's good all the way through December 31st, 2025, well into the return of what should normally be a much more peak season through, though there are some blackout dates. So unlike the summer deals that require you to tolerate the city sometimes triple digit heat, you can enjoy these in much more pleasant weather. So this is a classic steak frites. So steak and fries. Very basic plate. I would like two of those, though. I would like two of these. Just saying. If I'm going to eat, I'm going to eat. Okay. And that's in more ways than one. That's her for dessert after. Anyway, moving on. Here's the bottom line. Just like y'all women will want y'all cream stick, okay? And German chocolate cake. Or white chocolate cake after. Don't at me. Moving on. Here's the bottom line. He just announced $300. I love we can talk like this to each other. The $300 escape packages are good at your choice of 3 Caesars Entertainment properties, all in the heart of the Strip. Harrah's Las Vegas, the Link Hotel with the Las Vegas Eye, or the Roller, the High Roller. That's the High Roller Ferris wheel, or Flamingo Las Vegas. I personally choose the Link, as for me it's the most contemporary and lively and opens onto the open pedestrian link promenade, but each property has its own following, or you can pick based on package availability. Whichever you choose, for $300 you get a 2-night stay and a $200 food and beverage credit. It's virtually impossible to spend 2 nights in Vegas without spending $200 on food and drinks, so that effectively makes your room rate $50 a night, and that includes all resort fees. What I especially like about this one is that the dining credit is good at all 8 Caesars properties, not just the 3 with the lodging packages. So if you wanted to go to Caesar's Palace to eat, you can do that. So it's not limited. So you can parcel your $200 across grab-and-go drinks or food courts, or use it to splurge on a higher-priced celebrity chef meal from Bobby Flay, Noble Machicha. By the way, the Noble Hotel inside Caesar's Palace is amazing. Gordon Ramsay, or many other high-end eateries. The credit is about at more than 100 dining and lounge venues, from fine dining restaurants, top steakhouses, and famed chefs to casual food halls, buffets, and coffee shops. It's a great deal, no matter how you slice it, especially if a long time frame runs, and there's a special booking portal online just for the $300 deal. So this is the Link Hotel right here, and that is the High Roller right behind it. There's no better time to visit Vegas. This package is incredible value in the Harlem Strip, said Dan Walsh, Senior Vice President, General Manager of the three resorts in the package release. From upscale dining to convenient fast casual meals, this offer gives guests the opportunity to try a wide range of options across all of our Las Vegas resorts. More new Las Vegas deals. I've never been a big fan of the Sahara, a nondescript casino hotel at the very upper end of the Strip, isolated between the already far-flung Fontainebleau and the Strat. And it recently lost its allure on top of Bandy. The stunning Bazaar Meats restaurant by Jose Andres, arguably the best steakhouse in Vegas, moving into a more accessible space in the Venetian. But the Sahara is worth thinking about because it launched a newsworthy bargain package. The all-in rate experience starts at $69. Starts at just $69, rather, excluding taxes, and adds a $25 per day resort credit for food and beverage, free late checkout, free room class upgrade, and free parking value yourself. A great deal on the Strip, even in most section of it. This is also the furthest top offer I've seen. Good until January 4th, 2026. That burger looks delicious. Just gonna keep it a book right now. It's entirely likely that additional hotels will roll out packages and deals in the current tourism climate, especially following Caesar's announcement. I would not be surprised if one of the big corporate competitors responded with packages. So if you want to get your Vegas on, keep your eyes open. The city's official visitors website, visitlasvegas.com, has a page that lists current packages and offers, and it's a good resource for consumers looking for new Las Vegas travel deals. Yes, indeed. So before we make it do what it do, we get to bring your comments. Okay, first of all, hey, beautiful. Actually, Aubrey Pod, good to see you. Long time no see. I am loving y'all tonight. Oh, what night comments? What did I miss? LOL. I have been on my best behavior. Okay, I have been drinking my water, minding my black-owned business, and going on tour. That's all I've been doing. I have not done nothing else. Okay, not a thing. Not a damn thing. Well, I mean, I did defend a child that should not have been on the internet, posted, talked about in any other fashion, and people got mad over defending a child. Oh, and by the way, to Miss Venetia's White, I do not have to say out loud that Black Titanic's daughter should not be posted to the internet when I move in a fashion that I don't do that shit myself. Okay? With your 4 fucking subscribers trick. Moving on. I'll just read them above Magic Mike wishes. Sir. No, we're just going to move on. Clutches Pearl. Actually, Aubrey Brainstorm. I did not start it. See, these are the legendary travelers, the legendary tourists, in the words of legendary Alpha MC, the virtual. Wait, legendary trials. What? These are legendary tours, legendary travels, the legendary virtual tour family, right? Also, too, Nikki News on Narcissism has called these people her tour family, and Lisa has called these people her tour family, and Nikki News has called them their tour sisters. If you're liking the vibe, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We do stuff like this all the time over here, all the time. With a place called the Strip, it should probably be steakhouses all over. Floritan, I see what you're doing. Sir. Steakhouses or men that look like steak and women that look like good barbecue. Let's not do this. Thank you, my friend. It is absolutely hard to do that. Absolutely. So, with that being said, and by the way, I can move however I want to move. I literally said on the last live in the King's Court live, that I wished she talked well. I'm sorry that her brother passed away, and that hurt my heart. It really, really did. Hey, Melanin Beauty, good to see you. And since I am speaking of well wishes, congratulations to Perry Brown Eyes on her grandchild. I pray it is prosperous, fruitful, and it grows up to have a beautiful life. And I hope that Perry Brown Eyes enjoys that responsibility. Grandparents are second to a lot of kids, so shout out to that. See, I can celebrate. but I can also drag. Okay. Braylon said and I drag when it's necessary. Okay. Braylon said it's the war. $26 Fiji's keeping him stale. Sir, I know that's a joke because I've never been stale on this show. Not one time. So with all that being said, this is really warming my heart to see y'all in here tonight. Sincerely, thank you so much. I guess I'm not boring as heck. I guess my sassy, sugary, sweet energy is attracting the audience. And just because I don't work with a hammer on camera doesn't mean I'm working off camera. I understand the assignment's bigger than me. I also like tits. I also like tacos. I also like sports bras. Okay? Like all that. Oh my God. Love it all. Love it all. Love it all, child. Oh, Lord. Man. You know what's really amazing? When you know who you are and you can flip stuff around and you can be still in that and they look stupid and you don't, it's a blessing to know who you are. Moving on, child. So with that being said, let's get to this because this is the Palace Hotel in Vegas, and this couple named, well, not this couple was named, but their channel is named Turn It Up World. We're going to watch this whole thing. So here we go.
Woo. So we did the math, y'all, and we were not expecting this. Cheers. Spread the love. This is our first time trying an all-inclusive package here in Las Vegas. And of course, it happens to be at the Plaza, which, by the way, is the only hotel casino in the city doing this right now. Now, they're actually really clear about what's included in the package, from your meals, your drinks, no resort fees, and even early check-in if possible.
Nice room.
So we're staying 2 nights and we're tracking every cost along the way to see how it compares to booking everything separately. Not just the math, but how it feels. So there's a lot Plaza does tell you, but there's also stuff you won't grasp until you're here using it. So this is a standard deluxe room. Now, we've stayed in this room before. It's simple, it's comfortable, and it gets the job done. All right, we got a desk here. We got 2 nice, decent sized queen beds right over here. You got your dresser drawer and a television set. If you kind of flow in this direction, yep, you got the Plaza right there. The pickleballs in the pool, we'll be checking that out. You got a decent sized shower and tub and your sinks and all that great stuff. And then of course you got the closet over here. Now you could upgrade to one of their luxe rooms if you want something bigger, but we want the most affordable option so we could really test the value of the base package. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's comfortable and plushy, but you never know. There's only one true way to determine this bed's comfortability. And that's what, Dave?
Well, I would like to answer fucking. They're not actually gonna fuck. Moving on.
That's the bed test, of course.
That's right, y'all. It's time.
Oh, I see why he married her. She
for the bed test.
She got some groove to her. I'm so damn stupid. And of course, I say that freaky stuff and Mickey and Minnie show up after. Really, Disney? Really? You really gonna do this shit to me? You know what? Give me a moment. I'm gonna be extremely. Where is it? Where is it? Because I need the eyes right now. Where is it? Because I know. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Okay, Mickey, come through, man. I know you got something to say. You showed up here, and you just got something to say, don't you? Just really got something to say. Okay. All right, Mickey. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Hey, Mickey. Nice to see you, bro. We're just talking about Vegas, and Disney Cruise Line popped up. We're just chilling here. Can you open your eyes up a little bit, Mick? It's a little much. Listen. Okay, listen, I may or may not have fucked Tiana, okay? And she may have had a beignet ball gag in her mouth, but that's not your business, damn it. Go fuck Minnie, damn it. Hell, make no damn sense. Bye, Mickey. Roll it on. Oh my God, that was so that was
For 2 nights, a Thursday and Friday in June, the regular rate for this room totaled $211. Now that includes taxes and the usual resort fees. Now, with the all-inclusive package, the total stay is $447. Now that is for 2 people under the all-inclusive, but the total difference is $236.
Okay, so the question is this: can we spend more than $236 worth of food, drinks, and perks for just 2 nights?
And even if we don't, we'll still feel worth it for the convenience and simplicity.
Well, we're about to find out. First up, get ourselves an afternoon cocktail. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah. All right, so we got our all-inclusive wristbands on, and that means we get complimentary drinks here at a couple spots here at Plaza. One right here at the Omaha Bar, and if you're feeling sporty and fun at the Sports Book over there, there's a bar over there as well. But we're just chilling with this long bar here, and we're putting our orders in for cocktails. And I think I'm definitely feeling an extra dirty vodka martini with olives. And I think Dave's probably gonna go for a gin and tonic.
You know me too well, Dave.
Oh yeah.
Right? And this is not just a welcome drink. The drinks are unlimited, as long as you stick with what's on the included list.
Yeah, and
y'all heard that, right? So unlimited drinks, as long as you stick to what's on that list. Unlimited drinks, as long as you stick to what's on that list. Unlimited drinks, as long as you stick to what's on that list.
And that happens to be well drinks, wines, and select beers. Ooh, it is time for the party to begin. We got our all-inclusive Bible right here. Don't want to lose that. Tells us everything we need to know.
Right.
And cocktails.
And cocktails. Cheers,
Let's
baby.
get this party started right. All-inclusive style. Ooh, that's dirty. That's dirty good. Woo! I could get used to this. Just saying. As long as you're wearing this little jewel on my arm, I can get used to this.
Yeah, I think you're already used to it.
Can't you tell? All right, so we are finally settled in after that nice cocktail. Now it's time for us to see exactly what this all-inclusive is all about, starting with the food.
And we each get 2 meal vouchers per day. And according to Plaza's documentation, it says you can either use them for breakfast or dinner. But since this spot here is open right now, we're actually going to get a late lunch and enjoy it.
All right, so we are here at the Fresh Mexican Grill, now, which is also part of this all-inclusive package. Now, what they do serve, and I'm looking at the Plaza all-inclusive Bible here, for them, you get a choice of burritos, street tacos, chicken or cheese quesadillas, or tacos del grande, which are 2 street tacos, you get 3. And those come with either a fountain drink or bottled water.
So, pausing it there. Now, this is included. So, you can get 1 burrito, 3 tacos, a quesadilla salad bar, or 2 taco grandes. All inclusive for 2 nights. Let's keep going.
And you get chips and salsa. So we are definitely going for those street tacos. Yum it up.
Oh, wait, did she say tacos? She did say tacos. She did say tacos. Oh my God. Let me go back for a minute. Hang on a second. Oh, and I think the brother is liking the chocolate, all of it. So I think he likes tacos and tits. Let's roll on.
Which are 2 street tacos, you get 3. And those come with either a fountain drink or bottled water, and you get chips and salsa. So we are definitely going for those street tacos. Yum it up. Ooh, I got the street tacos here in hand, and those chips and salsa sound delicioso. All right, so one thing I have to point out to you guys is, okay, so what they don't always show you online is that each restaurant has basically a structured menu for the all-inclusives. Hey, there's a lot of great options, but not everything is included on the menu. Okay, it is a full meal, and honestly, it's a solid first impression.
And just remember, tips are not included. So whether you're doing the all-inclusive or doing it a la carte, that'll be an extra cost.
Thank y'all for the 11 likes. Much love to y'all.
I mean, man, Dave, if every meal is like this, we just might get through our $236 pretty quickly.
Get ready, Ohio. It's game time at Toyota of North Canton. Score big on a new 2025 Toyota Camry LE. Lease for $279 a month. Or find more savings on our full MVP lineup of vehicles on the north end of Whipple Avenue. And like a solid defense, our lifetime warranty has you.
North Cam, much love to you. Let's roll on.
So you can't come to the plaza without dropping it like it's slots. So we're giving ourselves $100 in slots, win or lose. Let's see what happens.
Now, we're not counting this towards the value of the all-inclusive, but hey, if we win big, maybe it pays for dinner and maybe the whole room.
Ooh, let's give our shot here. Let's try to have the Kong jackpot. I'm just saying, Kong likes to beat his chest. Let's see what he can do here. We got $100. It is a pretty nice, sweet jackpot. 215. We're at 22.
Can I just say, I don't like this gorilla's demeanor at me, okay? Listen, you the one who showed up in my personal space, okay? I'm just trying to get rich so I don't have to work again. You in my face. I'm not in yours. Let's keep going.
$200 to collect up there for that major, the grand 6,000. But let's get that in there. All right. Oh, look how fast it takes it in. Just
very happy. I'm gonna load up the volume.
There you go. So
right.
I think what we're gonna do is we'll kick it off. Let me kick it off with a 2 cent, and we do some 450s.
I like it. Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, Kong can be angry, dude. Angry Kong.
Oh, almost.
2 dead spins.
Yeah, come on, Kong. Do
Come
something.
on. Hit it, Kong. All right, we got a 240.
Come on, Kong. Give us something.
One more.
Oh,
come on. Hit it.
Oh, he was a sleepy
Wow.
Kong.
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't want to hit it there either.
No.
So let's raise it up to a 5.
Not that he doesn't want to hit it there either. Kong, you're not being accommodating in this bedroom right now, okay? You're not being very accommodating at all. And now, she said he doesn't want to hit it there either. That's what she said. Rolling on.
5 cent. See if he likes this one here, right? 375.
Yeah, let's do it. Help us out.
All right. First line hit over.
Right. Oh, give it in.
Come on. Oh, hit it. Hit it, Kong.
Man.
All right, Dave, you take a few on that side.
He's not very active. Come on, Kong. Let's do it.
You got your power button over there, too. Oh, 5 times. I like it. All right, my turn. 1250, Dave. Look at that.
I got something.
And this is all
I got something.
by the way, everybody.
Nothing? Oh, hit it. Oh,
something there.
Okay. Thank
Helps
you.
out.
Hey.
Excellent.
Wow. $27 win. All right, Dave, keep it rocking.
Here we go.
Let's get a bonus. We just, one more. Come on, Dave.
Oh,
come on,
it.
Kong. You want to hit that one? Keep going, Dave.
It's trying to be more active.
Oh, hit it. Oh, Kong, what if I beat that chest?
I know, right?
I like these two very much.
Right towards the pot. Hey, how you doing? Let's turn it up. Oh, whoa, it's hitting time, Dave. Wow, you really cranked it. 20 bucks on that one. Okay, here we go.
Come on, knock it
on, Kong.
Over-the-shoulder trick shots are hard. Saving money on car insurance shouldn't be.
Oh,
$835 average.
He's only knocked it one time so far.
Oh, wait,
we got
something. Oh,
what do we
he
got?
gave it to us. He gave us the opportunity
excellent.
here.
There we go.
Oh, look at the eyes, Dave. I mean, look at the eyes.
Yeah, look out there.
Isn't that crazy? He's ready to kill it.
He is ready to kill
All right, let's do this together. Come on, let's touch this together.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Primal big. Rage. Oh my gosh, that. 25 bucks. That's all we got.
Oh, that's too bad.
Okay, 25 bucks.
Hey, that's something.
We had to unlock that thing.
Yeah, to unlock it. What do you think?
All right. Hey, keep on going, right?
Let's do it. Come on, need a big one. Hit it, Kong.
Keep on going.
750.
Keep on going.
Oh, he doesn't want to give you that one. All right, you're up, babe. 850. Oh,
man.
Wow, hit it, Kong, hit it.
Yeah.
All right, $1, here we go. Awesome. Nope.
Come on, right now.
Come on, Kong, give it to us. Thank you. Thank you.
Compliment, I'm guessing.
All right, 3 times. You're up, dog. It's so great to see folks. Turn Up World fam here. We've just seen so many people in here today at the plaza, just kind of rocking, having fun. So you want to hit it? Oh, what's that? What is that?
Nothing, I guess.
So this is not.
All right, you got $1. You see that 20 times?
Right.
Of having free play. So that's all that is.
We're actually calling it more active.
I know. We're gonna see who have to change up the denom. Oh boy.
Oh, you kind of know it's nothing if he hits his chest and it still lets you play.
Oh boy.
It's quiet.
Oh.
Hit something. Nope.
Let's mix it up a bit here. Let's go to 2 cents.
Okay.
And do
$3 bet. Can't get a hit. Come on, do it. Come on, Kong. That was
You know what's really sad? I'm just going to pause it for a second. It's really sad that the Kong on this screen is more detailed than the non-detailed attractions at Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Just saying. Oh, they got it right there. They got a jackpot.
We need a major turnaround here.
Major turnaround. Let's see if he gives us something here. Let's try $3 on this one here.
I like it. Come on, Kong, do something. I'm too sleepy tonight.
Oh,
Come on,
man,
Kong.
almost there.
I think he's done all he can do for the night.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
He's done.
Ooh, we got a Kong saver.
Let's do it.
Here it is, Dave. Take it away.
Last one.
Nothing.
We didn't get it.
Oh, well, that's the nature of slots, but it was kind of fun. All the ups and downs. Oh, look.
There you know. He's sleeping.
He
He's yawned.
knows. Sleepy Kong.
No.
Well, that is the nature of slots.
Let me go back.
He's
That is
sleeping.
the jackpot. So $215,292. So imagine if you won that in Vegas on the all-inclusive package. Just
He knows. Sleepy Kong. Well, that is the nature of slots. Woo, you know, honestly, having drinks in hand and not stressing about the tab kind of makes this more fun.
Well, the slot machine took $100, but the bar, give us our dignity back.
Oh, that's true. I'll drink to that.
And one thing they don't talk about is how easy it is to lose track of value or with these all-inclusives. You're eating, you're drinking, I mean, of course, you're playing and things like that. Like, are you up, are you down? Not really sure.
Yeah, I will say this show.
Drinking, I mean, of course, we're playing and things like that. Like, are you up, are you down? Not really sure.
That is beautiful. Just gonna keep it above.
Now, as soon as we finish our drinks, y'all, we're going to be heading into Oscar's Steakhouse for dinner. You know, to be super clear, this isn't part of the all-inclusive package.
Right, which means we won't be counting this towards our running tally. This one's just for us.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you need a little date night. And tonight, for us, felt like the perfect excuse. All right, y'all. So we'll see you in the morning with fresh eyes and fresh stomachs and get back to testing what this all-inclusive really covers.
I'm looking forward to the experiment continuing tomorrow.
Me too.
Imagine bringing your side project to life. Just
See,
by
I
thinking
wish the Travel Channel wasn't just about ghost stories, because those two on the Travel Channel, they would be so lit.
about it. Meet
really
Base 44.
Good morning, good morning. I mean, it's another beautiful day here at the plaza, and it is time for us to kick off this morning, heading to the Omaha bar to pick up our morning drinks so we can take it to the pool, baby. That's why I'm dressed for the pool.
Exactly. And it makes sense too, because the pool, if we were to order them there, that's not covered by the all-inclusive.
Right.
So
Take advantage of it while you can.
The running total $116, all-inclusive drinks $24.
Ooh, Bloody Mary. Mimosa. Cheers. Now, whether you book the all-inclusive package or not, every Plaza guest gets access to the rooftop pool here. And honestly, it's one of our favorite pools here in downtown Las Vegas. Actually, you are not allowed to bring outside food or drink up here to the poolside area, as it states right there. No outside food or beverages or cools are allowed. And we even verified if that was the case for the all-inclusive package, and they said that. So the bartender downstairs was mistaken on that one. Just to be clear, you may not bring alcoholic beverages from downstairs up to the pool area. You must get them here. So,
well, we're gonna finish the drinks before we head in.
yeah, he's gonna chug that like no tomorrow. Let him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's gonna finish that. That's how you do it, baby.
I love this stuff. I really do.
What?
Weird, awkward, but in love fully. I'm here. That has a lot of different things than let's get wet. Okay? Right. Some women are super soaker water guns. Moving on. And for the ladies, there was some men that are that too, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, listen.
So just so you're aware here, the pool here is heated all year round. Now it's summertime, so you probably don't need it. There is a hot tub, and currently on Friday nights, right here from the roof deck, they have fireworks going on. And the special guests lighting the fireworks tonight are the Raiderettes. It's gonna be magical. We're excited to be here tonight. It's gonna be here on the channel. Now, yours truly, Turn It Up World, we got invited to light the fireworks here next Friday from the roof deck. So it's going to be exciting, a great month for us. It's birthday month. We're rocking it. We're turning it up, but we're not going to be sharing that here on YouTube. It will be posted over on Instagram and Facebook at Turn It World. So be sure to follow us there and check it out. Woo!
While we're up here at the pool deck, I want to show you just how cool this pool deck is. It really is a unique spot here with amazing views. Take a look at this. We got the Golden Gate right over there, looking right down Fremont Street.
Now that right there is Slotzilla. So you would zip line all the way through that gateway right there.
We come over here to the corner. You basically look almost right down Fremont Street there. And of course, over at the pretty new Circa
Hotel.
But there's
Stadium Swim right there. Stadium Swim is basically a whole stadium full of swimming pools.
Fremont Street.
It's really cool.
And then the great view of the murals up here on the plaza itself. I love the murals, really cool. Then on this side, they got a lot of pickleball courts. So if you like pickleball, this is a great spot for it. Look at all those courts, that's crazy. And as Tanya mentioned, they have a year-round heated hot tub right out here as well. Really nice. Now today's over 100 degrees, so we're not gonna be hitting the hot tub today.
That mural does look cool in the background. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, man, that was so much fun at the pool. So we are now time to eat. I mean, after all that heat, time to have some food here. So we're going to have pop-up pizza, which is also part of the exclusive, all-inclusive package. There's a menu that's exclusively for that, where you can actually eat yourself 2 slices of pizza, garlic knots, and your choice of a fountain drink, or you can actually have a bottle of water. If you don't want that, you can get chicken wings. You can get that with French fries and a bottle of water, or you can go beyond that and get chicken tenders. So it's like it's a 3-piece special for that. We're hungry. We're gonna use 2 tickets for today. 1 and 2, let's eat. How you doing? All right, so we are excited to use our tickets. I think we're gonna have the 2 slices of pizza. We'll have the creamy onion, spinach, and mushroom, and then the crispy pepperoni. Yeah, crispy pepperoni. And then for the other order, I'm gonna have the chicken wings with fries. And for both of those, we're gonna have 2 bottles of water. So nice when things are so simple, right? You only get 3 options. You work with what you got, and you got the tickets to collect that. Just works. Just works for you. Thank you very much. Hey, and thank you very much. Yes. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be scrumptious.
They balance out each other so well.
Wow, it looks really good, actually.
It does. Simple, easy, and fast. And so far, we're about $157 of total value back on the package. That's still a ways to go to $236. We're making some progress.
We're making progress, baby. Oh my God. Spread the cheese, spread the love.
Pepper?
Not for me.
Oh, I'm going to put some on mine.
Mmm.
And that is Fremont Street right there. Look at all that energy, my Lord. And there's the Slotzilla, the zip line right there. Yeah. Yeah, you're flying over Vegas. As you can see, $29 there, 77 high.
There's a lot of work that goes into making a podcast. The setup is one thing, then you've still got to edit.
Woo, all right. Oh, I'm looking forward to this tonight. All right, so we are using our dinner vouchers here at Hash House A Go-Go, which, by the way, has an exclusive menu for the all-inclusive package here at the plaza. Now, just to let you know that the Hash House A Go-Go, it's renting space here. So they have devised their own menu, which is pretty exciting to see what they have to offer here tonight. And to get access to that menu, it starts at 3 p.m. So it's a dinner, and that's when it starts at 3 p.m. So we're gonna get to ordering. And looky here, our salads have just arrived. Now, the salads are the starters for it. So it's a house salad that you get with a sort of cucumber ranch dressing. Now, there's several options that you can have on their menu for this. There's only 3 options to be precise. You actually get a burger and fries, you get fish and chips, or you get the fried chicken sandwich. And for dessert, you get a churro. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna get, but I'm thinking the fried chicken sandwich is probably gearing towards what I'm getting.
Now, the portion sizes here are huge.
Oh my God, they're so massive.
We usually share dishes even where you eat here before. So it's gonna be interesting to see with this all-inclusive package, are the sizes still quite as big as they are typically?
Good point.
All right, I'll tell you, this chicken sandwich that I went with looks pretty amazing.
Oh, it does.
Right?
But you got that with the French fries.
I did, it comes with the fries.
And I actually you went with the exact same thing. So it's interesting because that's dinner covered again with no extra charge except the tip.
Right? Wow.
Bingo, bango. Let me see you take that bite.
Here we go.
Look how big. That's as big as your head.
Damn.
That's a good value sandwich right there. Yum, yum. Give him some. Wow, so we're getting super close to our $236 difference, but that doesn't even include breakfast tomorrow or all night tonight. I'm just saying.
Well, babe, it's time for the show.
Okay.
Time for Maverick.
On to Maverick.
Now, if you're wondering why you're not hearing any music or anything, it's because there's a thing called copyright. So that's why. Okay, wait a minute. All right, now listen, they're doing it. Having a wonderful time. That makes skip. Okay, you don't have that. But I'm very impressed.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was better than the last time we saw it.
It definitely was.
Right. And just one point on the show, that's part of date night.
Yeah.
It's not part of the all-inclusive, so we're not counting that towards our running tally. Right now, it's time for fireworks.
Yes!
Here we go. Wait up. I mean, first of all, look at these women right here. Let me go back. All of them are stunning. I feel bad for these football players. I mean, you got this on the sideline. God bless y'all heart. I love it. I love it. He's trying to hang so hard. And there's the big pump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! I think they do this every night on the rooftop. I love it.
This is our last stop of the all-inclusive little breakfast at the coffee bar. I mean, especially after a really fun night at the fireworks here. That was our first time doing it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was so much fun. So if you're here on a Friday night during the summer, definitely check out the fireworks.
Absolutely. But I have to tell you, this breakfast is a simple but nice send-off. Now, there's a couple options on that all-inclusive that you could get. And one is actually you can get the yogurt, the pastry, the yogurt parfait, or a drink, orange juice, or medium coffee. Or you can go for the breakfast sandwich and hash brown with medium coffee. We both went for the breakfast sandwiches, the hash browns, and the medium coffee.
Exactly. And if we were to buy these separately, there would be about this pack would be about $12 each. So total value would be about $24, which kind of goes into that our count as we get closer and closer to that number.
Oh yeah.
Okay, babe. So I've done the math.
Okay.
And you aren't going to believe this. Like, I actually can't believe it. So we had 4 meals, right? 4 meals each. Total value for that, $165 for the meals.
Okay.
And then we had 6 drinks total, 3 drinks each. Not that much. I definitely could have had more drinks, but that's $72 in value, right?
Okay.
So overall, when you add it up, $237.
Oh my God.
So we're basically $1 over.
$1 over.
Right? Which is amazing.
That's
We
crazy.
came like right on point. And obviously we could have easily gone quite a bit higher if we just took advantage of the drink package more.
Totally.
Yeah. Now, another very important point about the all-inclusive package that we never felt stressed 1 minute about extra fees or hidden charges. And when you're in Vegas, that's a big issue. So I gotta say, big thumbs up to the all-inclusive there, where you kind of know what your cost is and you know what you're getting. So, babe, what do you think? Is it actually a deal?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for. I mean, what they don't tell you is...
I'm sorry.
how much more relaxing it feels to not have to worry about a bill every time you sit down. Okay, so honestly, if you're the kind of traveler that likes to do things without overthinking, well, this might be the perfect package for you. I mean, we just got over the cusp of like $1. But if we took full advantage of that drink package and went above and beyond, we would have easily crushed that number. You know what? It's really kind of fun to say this, but we didn't have to take advantage of playing slots and losing money to get those drinks. Bonus.
And we have a quick question for you. Would you consider an all-inclusive stay in Las Vegas? Let us know in the comments why or why not.
Oh, and take a second, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you keep getting some of the best Las Vegas content out there. And we'll see y'all on the next one.
Great job by Turn Up World for sure. From that vacation package, I would definitely do it. Let's see here. When I saw two vouchers a day for food, I was at when I go Cancun. I always get the inclusive packages, and it's all inclusive. Never change the bed test routines. Enjoy to watch you two jump on the bed. It heals my inner child every time. I did an experiment in Vegas several years ago. Any time I was up any amount on a slide, cashed out, moved on, left more money, not a ton, but I was up. The biggest problem I see is that you're basically stuck at the hotel or take advantage of the deal. I'd rather be out exploring than spending all my time in one place. I think the all-inclusive package sums up Vegas accurately. Unless you're a dedicated drinker, all you're doing is helping the hotel ensure you spend the majority of your time and money without giving you anything extra in return. Tanya's energy is something else. Yes, indeed. Please never change. The all-inclusive package at Circa appears to be a much better deal. $400 total, including resort fees, 2 nights, $100 dining credit, $100 drinking credit, comp day bed, stadium swim, you use the $100 drink credit, legacy club overlooking the city, the rooms are fantastic environment. Perhaps you can do a video next time of that. So as you can see, there's varies there. It's varied there. I think, honestly, to tell you the truth, I think it's going to depend on what you want, but for 2 nights to get all that inclusive, I don't think that's a bad deal at all. I just don't think it's a bad deal at all. So, Fortune, you sound like my sister. She practically lives at Disney in Anaheim. LOL. I'm a Floridian. I grew up in Florida. It's now only that I live by the mouse. Mickey wants you to know that he lives with many. Okay, y'all are neighbors. That's what he wanted you to know. Everything's inclusive. It's inclusive. Is inclusive their way of calling it unlimited or included. Absolutely. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. I'm gonna take Mickey down because obviously we don't really need Mickey in our face like that. So, yeah, back to me. But what did you guys think of the show this evening? I wanted to do this deep dive live because I do believe in Vegas. I really, really do. I think that Vegas does matter to tourism. And I think it's not over as of yet. You know what I mean, for Vegas. I think it is just getting started. So what did you guys think about it? Let me know. You guys have been letting me know all night long. There's your neighbor. It's Florida. Right though. But yes, indeed. So, but no, I just want to do something fun, something light, actual content, because in the words of Anonymous T.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
One more time.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
There it is. Enjoy the show. Great content and info. Laughing emoji, smile emoji, face melting emoji. Facts. Absolutely. And this is what we do, right? We handle what needs to be handled and then we move on, right? I mean, just to roast somebody because they know who they are. They have people who believe in them and you can't handle the truth about yourself. That goes to show more about you. than me. So it was so cute, all the nicknames and stuff. I'm just like, okay, all I'm gonna do is just give them shout outs and flip it. Okay. I'm in my bed. Not a couch. My Lord. Oh, Lord. So, yes, indeed. And like I said, I know I'm not no Michael Ealy, Denzel Washington, this, that, and the third, but my value doesn't come off of what somebody else thinks of me. If anything, I think what this chat has seen tonight is that they saw the truth of who Braylon actually is. And I'm not raging, bitching, and complaining every day. I'm actually showing love, kindness, and grace. Like I always do. So, don't tell lies about me. I won't tell truths about you. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. But yes, indeed, y'all. I really enjoyed this show tonight. Like I said, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., brand new show. 6 p.m. we'll do something. Don't know what as of yet. The destinations, form throughout the day. But yes, indeed. So, really wanted to give y'all a good show. And like I said, I know I could have done this show last night, but the way we deep dive, I don't play about that. I do my thorough research. And you got to see what Vegas could be, right? So there's a lot of meat on the bones in Vegas. And now, yes, I will have to say that the virtual deep dive for Las Vegas was Fullerton's idea, absolutely. And you know what? Shout out to Divine Virtuous Woman, because even though we didn't do a virtual trip as of yet, we did take a issue in the tourism industry, and we took it into what's happening in the tourism industry and made it a mile. So it was almost like a virtual trip through Vegas tonight, talking about, the future of what could be. So I like this format. You might get more of these where if there's a topic in a city, we might just do a virtual trip, through that town. You know what I mean? So pretty cool stuff. And I appreciate all the support, all the love, all the investment. It does not go unnoticed by me at all. So thank you all so much. Sincerely, I really enjoy the energy that we've been able to make tonight. 12 likes. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. But credit to Braylon Virtual Tour. Without Braylon, no tour. My friend, I'm gonna pin that comment. You are just a gem. Just know that, brother. I love you very much for that. Just know that. That was very kind of you to say. It's also true. So, at least I have a concept. Okay? At least I have a format. At least, the format works. And, just want to bring this up real quick. Just want to bring this up real quick on camera. Just because I can. Give me a moment. Hey, everybody. Let me do this. One subscriber. Betty Boop. One subscriber. No views. Since my channel was boring as heck. Or is boring as heck. But it's been a consistent audience tonight. Right here, 3,240 subscribers, 793,186 total views. So I guess that means I'm not over here by myself, huh? I guess that means people are watching, huh? I guess that means I'm holding my own, huh? Child. Oh, my Lord Jesus. I mean, damn. To be that damn stupid is just craziness to me. Man. Like Kendrick Lamar said, don't tell lies about me. I won't tell truths about you. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Give me a moment, y'all. Give me one momento, please. Please. And then, you know, this person here, right here, 4 subscribers. Just want to show y'all, people who talk the most ain't got shit. Okay, just keeping it a buck. Okay, just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck versus me. 3,240 subscribers, 793,186 total views. I suggest y'all shut the fuck up. Because like Florentine said, credit to Braylon's virtual tour. Without Braylon, no tour. Back off camera. Oh my Lord. Oh man. Man, oh man. You know what? Let's take a little commercial break, and we'll be back with more Braylon's virtual tour live right after this. We are live on Tour Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Miral's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line. Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken-ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stinks a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
I'm loving it. Y'all right back. Welcome back into Braylon's virtual tour. What a fun night we have had on this evening. 3 hours, 4 minutes, and 50 seconds talking about Vegas. Talk about a deep dive. I hope you all have had a wonderful, wonderful time. Let me thank everybody for coming through because y'all came through in full force. It's Fullerton. Thank you, my friend. Love you as always. Erica 70. Thank you, my friend. Love you as always. You know what? Let me come on camera and thank y'all just to showcase the people that people actually come over here because they actually want to be here. Yeah. So, like I said, it's Fullerton. Thank you so much, my friend. Love you, Erica 70. Love you as well. Scrolling through everybody here. Melanin Beauty, love you. Thank you so much for being here. Actually, Aubrey Pod, thank you so much for being here as well. Love you as well. DT, much love to you. You are always a riot in the chat for sure. Let's see here. Right here. Lauren McCarthy, thank you so much, beautiful, for being here. Appreciate you. Colton, my man, coming through all the time. Thank you so much for that. Tuber chat, like I said, shout out to you. Reese's PCs, I love you, love you, love you to life and everything in between, my friend. Of course, Mama Bees as well in the building. Love her very much as well. Yes, indeed, there. Trying to make sure I get everybody. And I think that's everybody. Yes, indeed. All right, back off camera, everybody. All right, y'all, with that being said, let's get the Daily Motivator, then we're going to head on out here. What a great, great show. Now, I really thoroughly enjoyed myself. So much fun, so much fun, so much fun. Man's mind, once stretched by a new idea, never regains its original dimensions. Some Daily Motivator for Tuesday, September 9th, 2025, Needless Burden. Would you willingly choose to spend 2 weeks on a task that you can get done in a couple of hours? It sounds crazy, but plenty of people do it all the time. Putting off unnecessary effort until later is initially an easy choice to make, but over the long term, it's a choice that brings the greatest amount of difficulty. That's because procrastination does not remove the burden. Procrastination keeps that burden hanging over your head for its entire duration. What's truly the easiest choice is to take action as soon as possible. The more you get out ahead of what must be done, the less taxing the whole thing becomes on your life. In many cases, the necessity of taking action is much more draining than the action itself. You can't avoid that necessity entirely, yet you can greatly reduce how long it lasts. Put me into the action for putting me into the need for action rather by going ahead and taking the action as soon as you're aware it must be done. Get it done for yourself from the needless burden imposed by procrastination. Ralph Morrison. Needless burden. Well, I do think it's a needless burden when, people try to tell you who to be, how to be, this, that, and the third, right? I think in all of my time here, on YouTube, I think one thing to know, two things for sure. I've always stood for something, and like I said, what's understood doesn't need to be explained, but if it needs to be explained, it's going to stand for something. And it's an unnecessary burden to live your life in fear just because they can't get over their insecurities. In the words of our Coach Deion Sanders, don't let my confidence offend your insecurities. Okay, that's the first thing I would tell you about necessary burden. The second thing I would say is the more you get out ahead of what must be done, the less taxing the whole thing becomes on your life. The more you stand up for, hang on, sorry, y'all. Let me read it one more time. I do not mind reading it one more time. A man's mind won't stretch by a new idea and it regains its original dimensions. Oliver Wendell Holmes right here. It's time for Day Motivator for Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. Needless burden. Would you willingly choose to spend 2 weeks on a task that you could get done in a couple of hours? Sounds crazy, but plenty of people do it all the time. Putting off a necessary effort until later is initially an easy choice to make, but over the long term, it's a choice that brings the greatest amount of difficulty. That's because procrastination does not remove the burden. Procrastination keeps that burden hanging over your head for its entire duration. What's truly the easiest choice is to take action as soon as possible. The more you get out ahead of what must be done, the less taxing the whole thing becomes on your life. In many cases, the necessity of taking action as putting me into the need for action by going ahead, taking that action. As soon as you're aware it must be done, get it done. Free yourself from the needless burden imposed by procrastination. Ralph Wilson. Like I said, my first point, if what's understood doesn't need to be explained, but it's going to be explained, it's going to stand for something. It's a needless burden to have your life dictated by what other people think of you, how you should be, this, that, and the third. Right? You should never negotiate your power for anybody. And the fact that if anybody gets upset by your existence, that means that they're weak. Because strong people don't get worried about other people. They keep going with their business. That's the first thing I would say about needless burden. The second thing I'll say is the more you get out ahead of what must be done, the less taxing the whole thing becomes on your life. There will be times in your life where you want to give up, but I tell you this, the more you want to give up, the higher the chance you will never get to the other side of what God has for you. Sincerely, there's been many times in life that I'm like, oh my God, do I really want to keep going with this YouTube thing? Do I really want to keep going with this, that, the third? And I've come to recognize as long as I'm above ground every day, God ain't through with me yet. And so for that alone, it just goes to show, keep going, right? Don't give yourself an unnecessary burden of not feeling like you're not enough. And finally, the last thing I will say in terms of this, put me into the need for that action by going ahead and taking that action. When you take action that is disruptive to other people's space, you're never going to win. But had it not been for people in the civil rights movement and in every movement disrupting the noise to create a sound to help people overcome things, we would not be where we are today. So never apologize for doing the right thing. So with that being said, everybody, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always born a blessing and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why it's one thing to call yourself and another to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. Thank you, my friend. One love, much love, all love. I is the time with you, you is the time with me, and hopefully by spending time getting around to be great together. And always remember what you're doing: radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just eating tacos, laying down on titties, being able to unhook a sports bra and show some love to somebody. And being sassy, sugary, sweet to people who deserve it. And whether you are using a physical hammer or a mental hammer and being far ahead than they will never get to. And also being more interesting than someone who could never be interesting because they were self-projecting Betty Boop 54 of being boring as heck. You were really talking about yourself. Make sure the replay is not just right for you to watch it, not just right for you to listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, or see love you God give it, or see love you God give it, or see love you God give it. Where obstacles you've overcome, where success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is probably be proud of you. So finally, y'all. When you have somebody saying you're boring as heck, but they only got one subscriber, and when somebody wants to try to roast you for you standing up for what's right for you, but they can say anything wrong, they only got 4 subscribers. But yet, that being said, when you can stand on your own, when you can stand on your own square with 3,240 subscribers and 793,186 views. They're just talking. They're just talking. Oh yeah, Betty Boop said my channel was boring as heck. But one subscriber. Child. Venetia's White, 4 subscribers. Versus this. I mean, sincerely. I mean, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, sincerely. And I don't even have to show your numbers, Trick. Because I already did the numbers. And the numbers don't lie. Oh my! Oh my gosh! Wow! 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 You know what's funny? Ugly bitch ass nigga. This ugly bitch ass nigga has been on WeTV, saying goodbye, Mary Mary. This ugly bitch ass nigga was on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. This ugly bitch ass nigga was on Nickelodeon. This ugly bitch ass nigga was on ABC News. This ugly bitch ass nigga has broken 2 shows out from the Oprah Winfrey Network, Never Ever Met, and Hard Hustle Houston. This ugly bitch ass nigga also has interviewed Dr. Shania Horan, Aaron H. Diamond, Josh Milley, and Sonny Minks, and also was on iHeartMedia at the age of 26. And you associated me with a franchise that their toys were the 3rd best selling of all time in the billions of dollars. Hey, let me tell you, if all those accomplishments are what of a bitch ass nigga, tag me in. All good, John. All good. But sincerely, if that's what ugly bitch ass nigga is, I'm good. If 3,240 subscribers and 793,186 total views is an ugly bitch ass nigga, I must be doing good. I mean, man. Indeed, from It's Fullerton. Have a great evening, friends. Absolutely. I know she did. Have a wonderful evening. It's Fullerton. Careful, no dirty martini for you. LOL. Laughing emojis. Love to meet you, Erica. Likewise, enjoy chatting with you. See, that was the frequency. Yep, still doesn't do it for me. I've tried that feature so many times, y'all. It don't work. Anyway, y'all, I think what's understood doesn't need to be explained, but if it needed to be explained, it was going to stand for something. So one love, much love, all love. I feel love and send it right back to you. Bye, everybody. Love you all. I feel the love and I send it right back to you. Bye, everybody.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you this.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, As we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer.
Child, Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.